Do it.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Magecast episode 10, where things happened last episode. This as you don't know, is World of Darkness Mage meets Dresden Files, and we just play it, and then people were like, we want to stream it, and I was like, fine, but we're not going to take it seriously, so things happen. Yeah. We're not going to go over what happened last time, because Josh's character wasn't here. So we're probably going to want to run your character through everything you did, and then encountering the group again. I just need to quickly change the name on your box because it's labeled as Bentham.
Is it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm John Shepherd. John Shepherd. Action.
There we go, I fixed it.
Does it say twat or something? What is it?
No.
Damn it. Close enough, right? I know you too well.
I mean,
Right.
You can stop doing stuff now, Streamlabs. Streamlabs, stop! I stopped moving that thing like 20 seconds ago.
It's very laggy, isn't it?
Yeah, Streamlabs is just like, I've stopped. It's still going. It's still going. There, just maybe like 2 pixels more.
No, maybe just leave it where it is. It's fine if it's not perfectly centered.
It's gotta be perfect!
I mean, people are going to look at it and they won't be able to unsee it for like 4 hours, which is going to be at the worst. Or until Bentham shows up.
It's true.
If he shows
That's
up.
true. Yeah. You should go tell Bentham that bad decisions are about to be made without him. Anyway. So, diving straight in. Ford.
Hi, I'm looking through my notes, and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I know, Kelly Winters.
Yes.
you left me behind.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were going to Edinburgh to go meet a researcher by the name of Kelly Winters, who is a mage. And you had just gone into a portal into the Nether, but you couldn't hold it open long enough to let Brad in, or possibly just didn't really want Brad with you, either way. And you went in alone, and then Brad went back to the group.
Okay.
So, would you like to roll me a
Oh dear.
Resolve plus Charisma?
Nope. No. No.
Oh, I like the sound of that. This is going to be definitely a solid roll right now.
Where's the thing? There's the thing. Fucking.
It's more dice than I thought you had.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
3 successes.
With 3 successes, say for expediency's sake, it takes you probably like an hour or so of walking, going between different strange lands, most of which seems to be just one endless meadow.
It's nice. Ford enjoys himself.
It's not too bad. And eventually you find your way out at the other end into the domed stone underground room with a desk at one end with some corridors leading off, which you know to be effectively the entrance from the Nether into the White Council's Edinburgh holdings.
Cool. No Minotaurs this time?
No Minotaurs this time. You're lucky.
Dang. Shame.
There were centaurs, not minotaurs.
Oh, centaurs
if it
even.
was minotaurs, we wouldn't be here.
Probably not.
Centaurs, Minotaurs, same thing.
God, I hope not.
Actually, no, they're like the opposite thing, right? Oh, wait,
Kind
no,
of.
it's a horse, not a bull. But whatever.
Is this
Kind
what
of.
you're talking about as you're going through what I'm taking?
Yeah, Ford is chatting.
Yeah, Ford sees like a Minotaur in the distance, and he's like, oh, that's a centaur. It's a Minotaur. Wait, what's the difference? I guess they're the opposite, and spends the entire hour journey just thinking out loud to himself.
Well, only one of them usually has a labyrinth around him.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you okay there, Mr. Bird?
Oh, yeah, just... I don't suppose you know the difference between centaurs and minotaurs. I mean, obviously, aside from the superficial things. It doesn't matter. It's
Okay. How can I help you other than that?
Oh, I am looking for Winters. Katie Winters. No, Kelly Winters.
Kelly Winters.
She's still here.
Yes, I believe she's in the Endless Library.
Cool. Can I go find her, or you send a message?
What do you wish?
Both?
Would you like to take the message with you?
No, because that's redundant. Just send a message.
Okay, very well. Writes down something on a piece of paper and gives it to one of the passing clerks. Do you want a cup of tea while you wait?
Oh, yes.
Do you require a use of an office or something to talk with her, or...?
That would be handy if you got one spare, but otherwise...
Okay, sure. And she goes through a binder on the desk, finds one that's free.
On the schedule.
Yep. This one's free for another 2 hours. And then it's being used by the Transfiguration group. So here's the key. That's your key.
I want to get out before they get in there. Scary.
Oh,
thank you.
They're quite nice, actually. We crochet sometimes.
Oh, that's sweet. No, I meant the Transfiguration, not them.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's the Conjuration group you got to look out for. Anyway, just up there on the right.
Thank you.
You wait probably for about 30, 40 minutes before there's a reserved tap on the door.
Come in!
Door opens, head peeks around, looks like a young woman, probably somewhere in her 20s. Short hair, mousy brown. Hi.
Ford Bird, nice to meet you.
Hi, Kelly Winters. Yes.
Cool. Oh no, this is a serious topic. I forgot what I was here to. Have a seat. Let's. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about some of your research?
Sure. Is this a social thing or some sort of job interview?
No, it's I need some information to do my job as a warden of London. There's been an event, and I was interested in getting your take on it.
Okay, sure.
Unless
it's anything to do with extra dimensional theory or time, then it's probably not up my alley.
Right, that's the thing. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you aware of the research of Mr. Al-Majid?
Yes, I've been working with a lot of his old research.
Oh, great. I don't suppose you could give me access to his old stuff. That's not important at the moment, but
some of it's restricted and not even I can get access.
Oh. Okay. Handy to know. I was wondering if you could tell me about the extra-dimensional qualities of nodes.
Nodes seem to generate raw magic and seem to come from other places or planes. There's been a lot of research into trying to follow them, to try and make them deeper in an attempt to kind of widen a node, make a node more powerful. So far, no one's really succeeded. One of the things that Al-Majid was looking into was trying to enhance the properties of a node by using a combination of the prime and correspondence spheres to enhance what it could do.
And by making it go to more places or something?
Crudely, yes. Not quite going to more places so much as how far it goes.
Right, okay. And do you know where these places might be that they they go to.
Oh God, no. No one who's ever tried to travel into a node has ever come out.
Right. Could something come the other way, in theory?
Maybe. It's a bit like having a river. It comes one way, we get magic flowing out of it. Trying to go up the stream of magic while using a spell would be bad. I guess coming the other way might not be so bad.
Coming this direction?
Yes.
Huh.
Small summonings, minor creatures, elementals, sometimes even minor fae do appear around nodes sometimes.
Okay. And presumably that metaphorically is they've come upriver.
Yes. Downriver.
Downriver, yes. Sorry. Do you know what the most recent research Amajid was working on?
I think he was trying to do some sort of contacting entities along the path to try and stabilize it.
Contacting entities along the path to try and stabilize it.
Yes, powerful elementals. Those who live in further away planes in an attempt to get them to a bargain or make a pact so that they could stabilize the further sections of the node.
Ford just makes that sound for like a minute.
Do you want a box of tissues or something?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
And you have no knowledge of what these entities might be?
In a few of his notes, he mentioned a couple of those he inquired with. There were a couple of elementals, a couple of lesser elementals he did talk to along the way, but there were two elementals that he talked to in terms of actually stabilizing the node.
Okay. Are there elementals of glass? Is that a thing?
I guess in theory, there are elementals of pretty much anything, but normally the elementals are of raw forces or materials.
Like wind.
Air, yes.
Air. Just writes down air, question mark? Tornado? Tentacles? Yeah, scribbles that.
He's like looking over your thing upside down, reading it.
I really appreciate this. I don't suppose if I would have to check your access first with the White Council, but would you want to visit and help me understand such a node?
Yeah, I'd love to. I do need to finish up at the library. I've only got access to some of the restrictive archives for another week.
Okay, that's fine. Nodes don't tend to go very far, so a week won't make much difference.
Yeah, that would be great.
All right. Well, here's my card.
Oh, thank you. It's a date. And picks up your card and looks at it. Webcomic artist?
I got a side gig. The stipend isn't great, but the hustle, it's fun.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh, one other small, teeny detail I would want to help with. What I don't suppose you've encountered a extra dimensional plane outside of reality. So, for instance, a prime construct gets destroyed, and therefore nothing exists in that void. What is that? Because it goes to...
You mean the dimension outside of dimensions, the one that everything else exists in?
I don't really know. It's not my area of expertise, but if that's what you think that might be...
Oh, well, it sounds like what you're describing is, yeah. So every dimension exists in so much as it's created either by thought or by entities. And then these are made as dimensions, as objects. They have kind of their own pattern. Outside of that is kind of the raw, seething nothingness from which we create stuff. And that's oblivion.
Sounds scary.
Well, some evidence indicates that at some point it wasn't quite as scary, but it has been getting scarier.
Oblivion, scribble, underline. Dash scary.
Good thing people didn't try to throw any possessed shards in there or anything. That could go horribly wrong. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
When would you say it would? Well, it started getting scary. Is it just like a linear thing?
It's been at least a several hundred years minimum.
Okay, good. I mean, not good, but helpful. Thank you. That's I think mostly it. Is there anything else specific that we needed to ask Kelly?
I don't know. Was there anything you need to ask Kelly?
Sorry, talking to myself. And,
yeah, don't worry. I like shitting with you.
Not going to ask her about plant attacks, or disused industrial mills. Oh, Hannah the Hunter, or Disciple of Al-Majid. Oh, I could ask her about that. Have you ever met Lawrence Chamberlain?
A bit before my time. Oh, Lawrence Chamberlain. Let me check my
the
notes.
Disciple of Al-Majid. Al-Majid's been gone for like a decade at least, right?
Oh, yeah, no, he was my mentor for a while.
Oh, what happened to him?
He's a little bit eccentric. He's hard to pin down these days. He goes for excursions to some of the far-off demi-planes.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the news I heard was that he was dead. Has he just like disappeared, like gone off places?
He's meant to be dead. He hasn't checked in with anyone for at least 4 years that I know of.
It's an MIA thing.
Yeah, he's probably still alive.
Oh. Dead? Question mark. Well, great. This has been really illuminating. Thank you. I don't want to, waste your precious library time.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Is there anything else?
Is there a way to contact you?
I'll be here for the next week or so. If you have an address or something where I can reach you.
It's on the card.
Yeah, I can do that.
Great.
Is it okay if I drop in a week? You said yes.
I'm gonna check first because you're not part of the White Council proper. Obviously, you have access to their stuff. The library.
I'm sanctioned by the White Council to use my powers, obviously.
Oh yeah, okay. I will.
And I'm an associate researcher, so I get to use the library.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll just check with my friend, who I can't remember the name of, the lady with the scars.
Trejo.
Yeah, that's it, Warden Trejo. I will check with my friend, and then I'll send you a message to just confirm that you can come over. But otherwise,
She's your friend. Wow. Okay. She sits up a little bit straighter.
Friend is a vague term in this particular instance.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know you were quite so powerful and important. I thought you were.
Ford just breaks out laughing there's no.
Okay.
I just have a really stressful job. I don't think that makes me important. This
Stressful.
Oh yeah. You would not believe what shit goes down in London. Or maybe you would. I don't know. But
What does go down in London?
all sorts of things. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to tell you, but think of any magical creature that within reason. Maybe not a minotaur, but
Centaurs?
no, actually.
Ink caps.
Never mind. Huh?
Ink caps.
Oh, dear God, no, I hope not. Okay, no,
ghosts?
it's slightly less scary than that, which is probably why I don't have an important job. I have to go back to London now, but catch you later.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'll see you in a week or so if Warden Trejo says it's okay for me to swing by.
I will send you a confirmatory message.
Sure. She fishes out her pocket a piece of paper, casts something on it, speaks some words, and gestures over it with her hand, and hands you a piece of paper. Yeah, just write on that, and it'll pop back to me in about a week's time.
That's cool. Bye.
Oh, yeah, bye. She leaves.
Yeah, Ford leaves immediately after.
You kind of bump into her because she's going back in because she forgot one of the books that she left on the desk, and it's really awkward.
It's not my office. And I go off to Warden Trejo.
And you both spend that moment where she grabs a book, she comes out, and you walk in the same direction, in silence. You're
Oh, God.
It takes about 40 seconds before it splits off.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I go ask Warden Trejo if she's allowed to visit the node.
Warden Trejo is not there. She's out on business.
Right. Okay. I leave.
Okay.
Oh, I leave a message can she see the note?
Okay.
Can Kelly Winters see the note? A little bit more specific.
Can she see the note? She's like, I don't know. I've never tried. Okay, sure. Make me a resolve charisma check to pop back.
Mm-hmm. Do that again. 2 successes.
Okay. You didn't roll any ones, so it takes you longer to go back. You have to camp out at one point, and it does take you probably in the region of 8 to 10 hours. You make it back. You make it back to the flat, and as you walk in, it is deserted. There is no one there. It is covered in water stains, cloves of garlic, and there is a smashed chair in one corner.
2 smashed chairs.
2 smashed chairs.
And the garlic is everywhere.
There's a lot of garlic everywhere. There's probably like one bent cheap garlic press as well that was tried to be used, and it just went.
Yeah.
It's just like lying in the bin.
Okay. It's going to take weeks for that smell to disappear. I am just going to assume that there was a vampire.
Oh, and there's the crucifixes.
Oh, yeah, there's also a lot of very cheap and tacky crucifixes that look like they were bought in the goth shop just down the road.
With bobbleheads.
Some of them bobbleheads. Sheepy, your Max is doing its thing again.
Got it.
You also find a package sitting out front on the doorstep, and there is a note on the fridge.
Not going to touch the package. I'm going to assume it's from... Does it have Ford's name on it?
It says to the... No, yeah, it would say Ford's name. It would say Ford Bird.
Is it orchid size?
Yes.
Fuck off. I just leave it where it is.
Okay, as you sort of walk away from it after like looking at it for a while, you hear a very slight
Oh no.
Right. I need to come up with better wards for this place. Who's that? Is it an animal? I start searching.
make a wits perception roll.
Sounds like you got an infestation of Pikachu.
Takes about 20 seconds before you realize that it's actually coming from the package on your doorstep.
Burn it. Burn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to the back garden in the place where there was a lightning strike. In that tiny little crater, I'm gonna put it in there.
As you pick it up and start walking with it, it gives this like vaguely content sounding.
Hit it with lightning. Hit it with lightning.
You put it down.
I'm going to get
It does. It sounds like a mogwai.
I did base it on a mogwai.
Oh god, is there a way I can... I'm gonna prime this, see if it's magical in nature.
Okay. Feel free to make a wits prime.
Fuck. Oh no!
Ooh.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of forces magic on it. Nope, that's just a residue from last week. It's hard to tell because the entire place stinks of lightning.
I'm gonna douse it in lighter fluid.
Okay, as you put the lighter fluid on it, initially there's a and then it goes very, very quiet for like a fraction of a second and then starts going
Oh my god. Shut up.
Suck it up, just burn it.
One's gonna open it.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You open it.
He's gonna get some sellotape first, just in case he needs to wrap it back up.
Oh dear.
What you find inside is an orchid. This one, however, you can still see...
Okay, no, just fill it with moss.
You can still see some of the veins, etc., but this time the actual bulb itself with the petals isn't quite as normal. Unlike this last time with, veins and stuff going through the petals. The outside of the petals this time are third. And it is covered in lighter fluid, which seems to be sapping some of the water out just from the wicking effects of it. and it seems to be shriveling a little bit. Not like it's dying, but like it's really not enjoying the experience.
No.
I was bloody screaming as well.
No.
I look around, see if any of my neighbors are watching, and then I'm going to burn it.
Okay. You flick like the lighter at it. Flames burst all over it, and it starts screaming.
Okay. Oh no!
You take 1 willpower damage.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh, did I remove the willpower from last time? Damage.
You probably haven't. So 1, and then your resolve or your exposure, whichever's highest.
Okay. That's okay. Fine.
Okay. The plant ends up like getting knocked over as it frantically sort of sways back and forth, and then you see that its leaves start moving ever so limply, trying to pull itself along the ground in a very, very poor attempt to get away from the main fire. It doesn't go too well as it starts to like shrivel and die and burn in front of you as it tries to make its way to you. And one little leaf just touches like the tip of your boot, like.
I go inside and cry a little bit.
Ouch.
Okay.
Nice welcome home.
Yeah.
I'm going to tidy this place up. Check on the node.
Oh, you also have a note on the fridge as well.
Oh yeah, note on the fridge. I will look at the note on the fridge.
Yeah. The note on the fridge says, gone vampire hunting. Feel free to join us.
Okay, whatever.
Also, I'm pretty sure we hung the thing over the mirror.
Which thing?
The thing that I bought for Bentham, for John.
We don't know.
That is hard to...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do that now, if you like, I guess.
Oh, God. Oh, you... Josh, make a intelligence plus resolve.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Shit happened last week, man, okay?
It was a doozy.
2 successes.
Okay, yeah, you go to just check on the node, you look in the direction of the mirror, and then remember, actually, I need to check on that note on the fridge first. And you go to the note and you check it. It says, gone to the vampire. And you go back, right, okay. This time you'll have a check on the mirror. And you start walking towards the mirror. And then you remember, actually, you didn't shower. You only just got back. You should probably take a shower. You take a shower. And then you come out. And you're like, I meant to check on the mirror, didn't I?
I don't understand that there's a spell being cast on me.
Make an intelligence plus wits.
Two successes.
No, so you go to check on the mirror again, and then you're like, actually, I should make a cup of tea. Roll it again. So half an hour later.
Intelligence resolve, right?
Intelligence wits for this.
Oh, sorry.
That would be a different test that you could also do, but this one is intelligence wits.
No, never mind.
No.
Don't worry about it. No,
So-
I just don't realize.
Yeah, you keep going until either your desire to go and check on the mirror just goes, and you do something else, or you decide the pressing concern is actually you faffed around enough, you need to go check on them. They're going to the vampires.
Yep. I think at this point it would be going to check on them thing. It's like, damn, run out of time. I'll check on the node later.
Okay.
But before I leave, I want to make sure that, like, part of the faffing would be, oh no, I didn't check that, like, the wards were gone and are still there even, and stuff like that. Just checking that everything's still working.
Every time you go to check on the mirror,
Yeah.
you get turned away vaguely.
No, I meant the only ward
Actually,
I think is the anti-combustion one.
As you're going, you're like, oh, I should check on the wards, and you kind of use your prime sense and you reach out with it, and you can tell there is definitely an effect still going on in the mirror. There's also another effect going on co-located with the mirror. It's not on the mirror, but it's very close. Like it's almost something sitting over it or on top of it. Those are the two ongoing effects currently in the house, I believe.
And the anti-combustion one, right?
I believe you dropped that.
You
dropped the speed one. Sorry, yeah. So there is one effect going on over the top of the mirror, and then there's the one in the house, which is the anti-combustion one. Yes.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't have time to do a ward now, so let's go find him.
Okay.
Really should have rolled better.
You go to find them, and make me a wits prime roll.
Oh God. So I am aware of the industrial site.
Yes, yeah. You knew that from 2 episodes ago.
There you go.
Four successes, wits
Good.
prime.
You are aware, as you're walking down an alleyway past a restaurant, towards where you know they'd be probably camping out and making their approach from, that a lot of spells have been cast nearby here, but there's something off about them. You recognize a few of the spheres, probably. There's life spells, time spells, mind spells, matter spells, entropy spells.
Mind spells.
Yep. But there's something off about them, almost like they're echoes of spells. Very
So
faint.
like past spells.
Quite possibly. And you walk forwards,
Yeah.
and you find in front of you Blodwyn, John, Mac, Brad. And John seems somewhat a little bit scared and out of sorts, like he's just had a massive shock. And they're talking quite animatedly. Brad is not kitted out for a surveillance gig. No, you did. You changed, didn't you?
Yes,
They went
I
and
did.
got-
I was
Okay.
forced to change.
Yes, this is the first time you've ever seen Brad not in his magician's gear. He's wearing like a black polo with a black balaclava and black corduroys or something.
The
Everything is...
polo neck's like up to my chin.
Yep, everything's very black.
Hi. I just start looking at them and around.
As you do that, John turns around with a bit of a jump, a spell like half mumbled on his lips. He stops as he sees you. But his paradox is high enough and his spell stops midway through. Him and Bloodwind just go... Foop.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Hi, Ford. Good to see you again.
Hey, Ford, did you bring the armor?
Armor?
We're never gonna find that armor. Like,
Oh,
ever.
God. I mean, I might be able to find it using Prime, but we don't exactly have the time to go back for it at the moment.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I only paid out my ass for it. It's cool. We really didn't think through that whole armor thing. We bought some really nice armor and decided that for reasons of stealth, we should make it so that no one ever looked at it, which meant that no one would ever look at the user. Like, really good to stealth, right? We didn't think of a loophole so that we could look at it, so we can't find it. Basically.
Yep.
Oh, and things went so well on our mission that John had to turn back time.
Apparently so, yeah.
Yay!
People might have died. Yeah.
Did we go back to the Haven?
We're kind of in the middle of something, to be honest. Like,
As they're saying this, you notice a dustbin to your right has like a foot sticking out of it and the
And
lid's
Mac has
poorly
an
propped
assault
up.
rifle.
Did Bloodwind actually put them in the?
Yep.
I said okay.
I'm gonna open the lid.
You find in there two men, one of whom two men, one of whom is a police officer. The police officer looked like he's been stabbed in the shoulder, and I believe in the dick.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're both alive, though, from what you can tell.
And they stuffed in a dust.
Look, I mean, Bloodwind was a cactus, and then wasn't a cactus, and then stabbed.
Yeah, she just popped out of nowhere naked. That was the
Really
thing.
angry. We had sushi though. That was nice.
Yeah. A really good sushi restaurant.
We
I'm
you
glad
know, the
okay.
really interesting part about this is we literally just started our assault. I think
Finish a sentence. I don't know what's going on.
we're attacking, and we just lost both of our co-conspirators in the attack.
Attacking what?
And healers,
There's a
yes.
policeman in a bin.
He
Brad-
was mind controlled.
Controlled by the vampire.
He
Is this-
needed a good dick stabbing, apparently.
How far away from the? How far
It's
away from this?
literally right there.
person?
It's literally right there.
Yep.
Like, you see that building right in front of you? That's
Right.
what we're attacking right now. There's a dude who got I think his clothes got turned into metal and made a huge clang. I can only assume we're about to be surrounded by bad things. Oh, and I'm about to explode, and I can't do any more mind stuff.
Yeah, his paradox is
mind-controlled thralls are about to come and surround us and probably beat us to death. So everything's looking really good. I can't wait.
on the plus side. We have you now, so we can just unleash a prime assault on the vampire itself and unthrall them that way.
Go kill the vampire.
I'm not doing that alone. Last time I looked at a vampire, it was embarrassing.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. People are dying. Maybe because we're killing them, but that is not the point.
Everyone
We're
make a
not killing them.
wits awareness, everyone.
Ah,
Yeah, you look over in the other direction, and you do see a person encased in what you can describe as metal clothing.
I panicked, okay?
You all hear the sound of footsteps coming towards you, trying to sneak a little bit, but not quite good enough. Ford, you're aware that there's people coming in the other direction as well, but quieter.
Oh, we're being pincered. Let's fucking. And which directions? Is it towards the mill or?
From the front and left is the noisy one, and then from kind of your 4 o'clock, so back right.
So
Okay.
Right one.
I point in the other direction where we won't get caught if we go that way.
I'm assuming that way is the bloody alley again.
It's the other alley, the one you put the butchered chefs down.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's that alley. I look out of everything, out of character. We ran into an alleyway. We ended up in a sushi restaurant kitchen.
Yeah. I kind of made a door into the wall. We ended up in the kitchen, and then there were chefs, and then we had the brilliance of mind controlling them and sending them out.
Well, Bentham was almost dead. They were wielding weapons at us. I panicked, told them all to go outside to get shot by men with assault rifles, then blocked the door so the ones who didn't die couldn't get back in. They all got and then I mind controlled Mac because I panicked and included him in the go outside, get shot. I had to change his orders to run away. Bloodwind suddenly turned up as a non-cactus human, healed John, who had...
She normally does that.
I don't know.
She normally turns us up as a human.
Specifically, one bashing damage would have killed Bentham.
Fuzzy
appeared, healed him, and then got shot, and one more damage would have killed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I panicked and ripped someone's mind apart, and then Bentham turned back time, and we forgot all of that. But we still know we shouldn't go into the alley. So
No, that did not end well anytime.
Let's get going, shall we?
Where?
That way. we're being flanked.
That's the alley that we can't go into because of warnings from John. He said don't go in the alley.
If you go forwards and right, that's not an alleyway. Do you mean to go back or go forwards?
Well, behind us are things, so I'm just gonna... If they point at an alley and say don't go down there...
There's an alley behind you that they're thinking don't go down. But in front of you is more kind of industrial scrubland between buildings and then the actual building itself.
I'm going that way.
Are there still spiders, or did those go away?
They got
after?
dropped.
Okay, good.
Hmm.
I don't like spiders.
Yeah, in front of you, you see a horde of creepy crawlies slowly turning back into grass.
It's been a strange day.
I'm gonna see if I can apply my force armor.
Ooh.
Okay.
The everything over a certain velocity thing.
Sure. At what velocity would you like to stop?
I really need to...
Assault rifles.
Yeah, I really need to learn more about exactly what speed things go at.
Make an intelligence plus streetwise roll.
Mm-mm. One success.
Fast.
Guns are fast. Gotcha. Fast things, please.
Okay.
Fast things and
Okay.
above.
Just don't also speed yourself up because that could get messy.
Smear myself on my own armor. Okay.
Okay, a rep
I
force.
think we're improving now.
We can't really run away is the problem as well.
No.
Because they've been alerted, and if we run away, it's going to be harder later. So,
I might invest quintessence in this to give me a +1.
Okay.
Our best idea was to get introduced to the vampire because she was quite hungry, and then just like blast her with prime and steaks and garlic and like crucifixes, and he lifts up like a little crucifix necklace that he has.
That'll last
think
the
that-
day.
I think that was plan 1A.
Day? Okay, and I'm assuming 1 paradox.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All of you make me dex stealth rolls.
Oh, piss.
Sheepy, use the thing.
Use a what?
Use your thing.
Oh, yeah, I do get the...
Yeah, you do.
I mean, it's better than rolling what I'd actually roll.
Yeah, I need... Josh, you need to roll me a wits perception or wits prime.
Save me, bobble-headed Buddha.
Yeah, you also notice Brad's got a bobble-headed Buddha.
And bobble-headed.
Successes.
Great, 5 successes. You notice Karad is terrible at sneaking. He's stepping on things, he's just knocking things over, but shadows are beginning to coalesce around him, and as things get stepped on or things get pushed over, they're kind of moving to where they hit, and the sounds are deadened. And they also cling to him and make him harder to see. He's still doing a very bad job of sneaking, but they're trying their best to help him, or he's commanding them. It's not certain.
Also,
Ford doesn't know what to do with that information.
Also, we have super soakers. Did they take the super soakers with them?
Yeah, sure.
Dix, we already got one super soaker. The
It's
vampire
fine.
has the upper hand.
Yeah, there's a bright orange, blue, and grey Super Soaker in whose hand?
Mac.
Mac's got one assault rifle in one hand and a Super Soaker in the other.
Yeah, it's the weirdest dual wield.
Okay. Do you want the super soaker? What's it full of? Holy water or something?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Oh.
Garlic and water.
Garlic puree.
Yeah. So I crushed a whole load of garlic and then put it in with water into the super soaker.
You're fucking ridiculous. Would you like me to make it useful more than this far away?
That would be good. And I hand you a well-made steak that I have, because I made a few.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to keep the stake. That will be handy. But
Are we
also...
sneaking away, or we're just like pressed up against the wall chatting?
Yeah.
So Ford is going to cast a spell on the Super Soaker
Mm-hmm.
to increase the pressure.
I mean, pressure's feeling pretty increased already, but
What prime are you? 3.
Prime is 2.
2. You'll need someone to help you lock it to the pattern then. I think. Matt can do that. It'll mean you just take -1 dice as he helps you.
I need your matter to make sure this sticks.
I'll follow your lead.
So is this prime or force?
Forces.
Forces. Okay, good. Good. All right, force. Oh, -1. It's not great, but it could be worse. 2 successes.
For the scene, it will have a slightly higher pressure, which means that it won't suffer as much drop-off.
Cool. Just that can't be anything but coincidental. It's a fucking Super Soaker.
It's coincidental.
I make sure to pump it a few times just to make sure.
Okay. But as you do this, you realize that you are not stealthy as a group. Karad kind of tries to lean against an oil drum nearby, and it just falls over, and the bits of metal on top of it, being used as kind of a makeshift barbecue at some point, just falls over and goes ting, 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 ting.
How fast can you run?
not very.
I think it might be best if the thralls take us to the vampire as a snack.
What?
Okay.
No.
Sure.
No.
Well, this is the best plan we have.
I'm running.
Okay, fine, I'll join you. Karad.
What?
You make me distract?
Distract?
Yes.
How?
You're a fucking paradox bomb.
Oh,
At
but
this
I
point,
don't.
2 people come around the corner. One of them has like a gold chain, close-shaved hair. He's probably only like 13 years old at best. And the other person nearby is a matronly-looking woman in what you would say is probably her early 30s. Hair beginning to grey, overly done makeup, and a frilly floral print shirt. Both of whom are carrying assault rifles. They point them at you.
I duck sideways. Like an action move.
Okay, everyone roll
I
initiative.
put my hands up.
Okay, you can do that on your initiative roll then. Roll initiative.
Oh dear.
We didn't decide on a plan, guys.
Okay, 7, 12, 10, and they are going on a...
This is a bad time to crit fail initiative.
Yeah, they're going to go on a 13, aren't they?
Wow, balls. Ford, you're up. Mac has just dived sideways behind the fallen oil drum.
Ford does what he says he would do and runs.
Okay, make me a strength plus athletics, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't want forces in there. Bye!
Yeah,
Success.
you start absolutely legging it. That brings us to Karad. Brad, what you doing?
Don't you? I'm an innocent magician.
Okay. That's fine. Then okay, bring up the rear. Mac.
Anything Ford can do, I can probably do just as well. I leg it right after him.
Okay.
I do not have good strength athletics. I don't want to get shot.
Bye! Sorry for that.
You're a little bit behind because you have to get up from diving behind the barrel, but you're very close in behind. You're running towards the building, right?
That was the plan, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
We're storming it by force. We are the storm force.
One of them
Oh, okay.
aims their gun at Karad, and the other one aims their gun at you two. Just follows you, and then just lowers the gun a little bit as you go out of range.
Oh no!
Around a corner.
Fuck.
Oh, SpaghettiOs!
We'll get to you guys in a minute. We're just going to drop initiative right now, then. Karad,
Hello.
mate, you should come with us. You should join us, mate.
Okay.
Good.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, this way. And he starts walking. The other person, the matron old woman, walks in behind you and follows you.
Oh, good.
They're walking in the same direction your friends ran.
I will walk that way. Guys, I think you can take them by surprise. They won't be expecting it. It's cool. Save me before I get to the vampire, otherwise I'll probably fucking explode.
I mean, at this rate, we're going to be bumping up against a vampire soon.
Okay, you guys leg it towards the building, and you see on the front of it a door that seems to have been opened. Someone has obviously taken a bolt cutter to it and removed a couple of the bolts that were actually holding the door closed. There's a padlock that's kind of in pieces at the bottom. You can see above you, 2 floors up, is a metal railing where there's someone else with an assault rifle who's watching and just watches you come in. You get up to the door. What do you do?
Fuck. I think they want us to be here. That's not good.
Yeah, that... Look around for vampires, I guess. They obviously have to be here to throw us. That's going to be our chance.
It's like you're surrounded by people with assault rifles. Now we've got you where we want you. You're at our disposal. You're at our mercy.
I need to look at something real quick. In the meanwhile, I want to use my prime to get a quick sense of, like, if there's any magic going on in the building.
Sure. Wits Prime. As you do this, having hesitated at the door, the person above you starts to raise his assault rifle.
Oh no.
Okay, Mac. There's a vague magical effect going on inside the building. It's a little bit further in. It's hard to pinpoint because it's behind a lot of different objects. You would know exactly how many walls it's behind. It's probably in a direct line behind at least 3 surfaces. 2 of them probably are walls, one of them is probably a floor.
Okay, I'll point it out to Forlic Rupert. Something over there. Magic.
Yeah, well, we're about to get shot. Let's go inside. Pull up the...
Can I mentally ward myself, please?
If you want to do that subtly?
Yeah.
Okay.
What size building would you classify
Minus
this
2
as?
dice because you are not able to do a lot of the more obvious things. The building is probably a large building.
Shit! Just wondering.
I'm gonna re-roll 2 dice, please.
Okay.
I don't like the look of that one.
I do. You will get plus 2 dice to any resistance to any mental effects the next hour.
Yay, thank you.
You subtly managed to cast it without them noticing.
I hate to ask, but I don't get paradox for that, do I?
You would get 1 coincidental.
Okay. I'm on full paradoxy.
You lose any quintessence you have.
I don't have any.
At any point, I can trigger some fun.
Okay.
Right. So,
Right.
you guys go inside. It's dark. Almost too dark to really see very easily, especially since you came in from outside. But you came in from outside when it was dark, so your eyes are a little bit adjusted, but not perfectly. The little bit of light that comes in from outside is filtered through some very dusty windows. Stuff that's definitely coated in muck and grime over the years, and some spray paint in places. Make wits awareness rolls. The door behind you...
Yeah, of course it is.
Doors are only a temporary setback.
2 successes each.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna cast a spell on my phone to amplify the light of the... Because I don't have a torch or anything, I'm guessing.
Okay.
And would that be coincidental? Because it's already a light. I'm trying to start
it would
thinking
be.
in ways that I don't accrue paradox in horrible.
Yeah.
So
That'll be
And it's
coincidental.
helpful.
You only need 2 successes, one just for time.
I will I?
Or you could just recast again. That's only 1 paradox. Depends if
Uh,
you'll use the willpower or not.
yeah, I'm going to take the paradox and recast because
It's a way smarter idea.
I can't afford the willpower.
I know. Oh boy.
Oh no!
What is wrong
Oh,
with
this time it's a crit fail.
I'm going to willpower because I don't want to hit them.
We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
you? Oh god, I'm so glad it's not just me.
Okay, 2 successes, you managed to make your phone brighter, which is great, because that's just at the time, since it was on your second casting, that you hear the bolts being pulled back on some assault rifles, and you see in front of you 3 men, all of whom have very sallow faces, very gaunt, like they haven't really eaten or slept in a very long time. All of them have very bloodshot eyes, and none of them really seem to raise the assault rifles with any sort of care to bring the stock to their shoulder. They all bring them forwards, either away from their shoulder or from the hip, and they just start unleashing bullets at you, because you're the one who raises the light.
Oh, no.
You found the soldier ants.
Bullets fly forwards at you. And you see your phone is now just reflecting off of what has to be about, knowing how fast they fire, probably at least 30 rounds. Just glimmering in front of you, all of which were going to hit roughly you area.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, Bort,
Roll initiative.
I'm gonna need one of those.
Oh god.
Fuck!
Ah!
Oh.
Ford, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna clear the... Because they're not moving fast now, I'm gonna clear the bullets.
Did you say
and-
you wanted to suppress or stop their energy?
I'll stop their energy.
Okay, it'll last for the hour, I think, then, because of the...
If this lasts
That's
longer than an hour, just kill me.
What?
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna survive the hour at this point.
You hear...
In-game. In-game. In-game.
You hear a ting of a wine glass.
Oh shit.
What would you like to do as you go? And all the bullets just fall out of the field and go... Ting, 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 ting.
Well, Mac asked for a force shield. I'm going to do that same spell again.
Okay, you're taking -1 because you are maintaining 2 spells currently. Oh no, you've got extra quintessence capacity, so you take a higher capacity. No, that's
I have quickening, so I have a high capacity.
Ah, right, yes. 3, that's
Nice.
the one.
I will take... Yeah, after this one, I'll take a -1.
Yes, but this one's fine.
And you know what? Just so he has a fighting chance, I'm going to invest quintessence in this one as well.
Ooh, okay.
3 successes. I don't think it's as good as mine.
You can have this one stop. No, suppress, but you can't have it stop. I think. Yeah. Or you could just reduce the speed. It's up to you.
I'm not going to reduce the speed. I would prefer the bullet not to hit my friend.
Yeah. Okay. So you can suppress the speed while they're around Mac. Problem is, how are you going to lock it to him?
Ooh.
Concentrate real hard.
If he stands in the same place, it'll work.
What, relative to me?
No, just as where you cast it. It's location fixed on the earth.
So it works for right now? If as long as he doesn't move?
Unless you want to use his turn as well, and I would let you drop the last dice. Was it a success? It wasn't? Yeah. So you could have cast it with Mac.
That's up to Mac then.
Because then it's locked
Right.
to an item he carries because matter.
Yeah. So I'm casting the spell. I'm finishing up, and I'm like, I can't get this to follow you unless you stand still, which seems like a bad idea.
I've got an idea. It's fine.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Just put it here.
okay, and I do that then.
Mac, you're up.
Would you say that they are in like a bus-sized area, the three of them?
Yes, definitely. I would say they're in
Good.
a car-sized area.
Oh, even better! I wanna turn their like gunpowder into sand. Please.
Okay, sure.
It's worked so well for us in the past.
Go for it.
I think that's just enough.
1, because you need it to last a minimum of an hour. The effect is a 1, and the area is a 1 or a 2.
You said they were in a car area? That's a 1.
Car is a 1.
I pulled
Yeah.
the sheet up specifically to check
Yeah.
all this.
Okay, you cast the spell. It gets to their turn. One of them continues to fire at Ford. The other 2 fire at Mac. None of their guns fire. They all click.
Got it!
At which point, they lob their guns at you.
Okay. That's fair. I don't blame them.
Yeah, no.
That's smarter than I gave them credit for, to be honest.
Well, being
Yeah.
very angry and just going, "Ah!" Vroom. You said fast. So,
I'm gonna dodge. I'm not just gonna stand there and hope my spell works. I've seen
Probably a good
dodgeball.
right. The first one coming at you. 4 successes. Feel free
50
to dodge.
successes. Cool. I'm assuming I just dex athletics, right?
Yep. Unless you want to use a spell.
What
Okay.
is wrong with you?
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hit by a flying assault rifle that weighs probably like 4 or 5 kilos.
What the hell?
Bang! Mac. Would you like to dex athletics or would you like to reactive spellcast?
I think I'm gonna just dex it.
Okay, dex athletics.
Oh!
You narrowly dodge that one. The other one comes at you. What would you like to do against this one? Would you like to react to spellcast?
No, I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary out there. I'm gonna try to tumble backwards again. Mac has learned this from like Dark Souls and stuff. You always dodge back, specifically because there's a slowing field in front of him. He doesn't know that it doesn't work on assault rifles.
True. Okay, make the...
I'm gonna willpower it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a critical.
Again, this one actually bounces like in front of you, and as you roll backwards, it goes like bounces in front, and then you have to jump over it as it goes under you. It's this really impressive display of athletics. Whereas next to you, Ford tries to stumble backwards and gets hit full on in the face, and like has a bleeding cut lip now. That gets to your turn, Ford. What are you doing? You can see them beginning to charge you, by the way.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to try and dodge around them, try to get to the next room.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Make a dexterity athletics. You can choose to try and push through and use a strength, or maybe even a stamina if you wish.
And they get 20 successes. Cool! My favorite.
Do you want to use willpower?
No, I can't. That's a
Okay,
terrible
the
idea.
first one grapples you as you go past, puts you in a bear hug. You're now like got your back to him, and he's pinning your arms. What do you want to do, Mac?
I turned the gunpowder in their area into sand, right? Not in my area.
Yeah.
Is there a mechanic to just go full auto to make it easier to hit with an assault rifle?
No, it gives you extra damage.
Ah, shame. Well, I'm just gonna unload. I've got this assault rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you gonna hit?
The one closest to me, charging me.
Okay, sure. Make a just a firearms plus composure roll. Definitely composure is being charged by two very angry looking
That's 2 successes.
Okay.
Oh. Hey!
You hit him. Because he doesn't even seem to want to dodge. Bullets just hit his torso to very little effect as he's just still running forwards. You can tell after like 3 or 4 paces that the damage has definitely done something and he's starting to like slow down a bit. But it didn't seem like he took any pain from it. It didn't seem like he was at all slowed mentally or in any terms like demoralized by this. Just that it's been holding him back now, as you can see him slowing down a bit. That takes a +3, so that's 4 points of damage in total you do to him.
Ooh.
Can I have a very quick moment with my guys?
Sure, we'll cut to your guys.
I'm really looking forward to meeting your boss. It's going to be a blast. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, we will actually cut to you in a second because you might hit gunfire and want to do something. Or might not.
Okay.
That's fine. Their turn. The one holding you, Ford, is going to try and knock you out. And is just going to try and like smack you into a nearby metal container.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can turn it around.
Yeah, okay. Make a strength roll. 2 successes.
3 successes.
You, as he tries to ram you into it, you put your feet up on it and manage to flip yourself over and now grab him from behind. And you've grappled him.
Cool.
The other 2 running at Mac. They run at you and one of them's going to try and just grapple you. One success.
Dex athletics?
Unless you want to try and get involved in the fight, grapple, or if you want to try and punch them.
I want to keep my distance.
Okay,
Dex
Dex
athletics.
athletics.
Oh yeah, that's a crit.
Crit, yeah. You, like, backhand this guy as he goes past, just giving him a bit of an elbow, and he falls over. Doesn't take any damage, but he falls over hard, probably because you shot him, and ends up sprawling on the floor. He's going to have to actually try and get up next turn.
Cool.
The other guy, however, is just going to run forwards and try and lamp you. 6 successes.
No! That's going to be lights out if he hits. I'm going to
You can use
dodge
reactive
again.
spell casting as well if you so wish.
Yeah, that's at a minus. I already cast a spell this turn, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, you can, but it's at -2.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you shot.
fired at him.
Yeah.
I want to turn his clothing into plastic this time. I'm learning.
What type of plastic?
Rigid plastic. Not very flexible.
Okay, sure. Make a matter rep -2.
Come on, dice. No.
If you turn his clothes into asbestos, you'll have the last laugh eventually.
How many successes does that need to succeed? 2? Or is it 3 for
Probably 3,
transformation?
because you're trying to hit quite a lot. Like, there's a lot of clothing there, and it is into plastic as opposed to into another type of fiber.
Ah, fuck it. No guts, no glory. I'm willpowering it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, you take critical failure. It's coincidental still, so you only take...
Wait, really? I rerolled both of those ones. Is it still a crit fail?
Oh, you rerolled the 1. No, yeah, you rerolled the 2 ones. Yeah, it's not a crit fail. You just take the 1 point paradox.
Phew.
However,
That
he
makes-
does hit you full on in the face with this punch that goes bang! Your face goes straight back into the wall. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm out.
You are out.
I need to remember to activate True Grit at some point.
I will let you activate now if you wish.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
So that's a point of aggravated willpower damage?
1 point of aggravated willpower damage, yep.
Ow. Okay, I'm up still.
Yeah, the punch goes into your face goes into the wall, and he pulls it back. You can see the side of your cheek has been like caved in slightly. Blood is streaming down from around the orbit of your eye, but you're with it. We cut back to just outside, where Karad, you hear gunfire. Many automatic gunfire.
It sounds like the party's already started. Maybe you should take me to your boss quicker.
You should go on ahead. I will look after him. Alright, I'll go on. The guy who was in front of you starts to trudge on ahead a bit quicker, jogs to the door, opens it and slips inside. Okay, inside. Both of you make wits awareness checks. In the dark.
Okay. No, I've got a light.
It's a directional light.
It's
like
a
minor
very
bonus.
powerful light.
True.
That's a crit. 4 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah, you're both aware that someone just walked in behind you with an assault rifle. And
Okay.
you think it was probably one of the people you ran away from before. Not bloody-eyed, not frothing at the mouth, though. The one who's holding you, Ford, is definitely starting to froth at the mouth. You can almost feel the spittle coming down on top of your wrists.
What?
You did the research into Renthries earlier, right?
I don't remember that. I didn't think
Okay.
I did. I was
Perfect.
there. I wasn't
Okay,
there.
that's
we did
great.
the thrall research.
Which case Ford doesn't know what's going on. This is so good. Okay, Ford, you're up.
I'm going to hit him
Sure.
and reactive spellcast to amplify the force on his head after it moves. Can I do that?
You can increase the force on your fist, but not necessarily on his head. You don't have life.
I don't want to break my wrist again.
It depends how much damage you do. If you do exceptional amounts of damage, you'll take a little bit.
Nah, I'm alright. Okay,
Okay.
I'm just going to hit him then.
Sure.
I'm going to use the brawl to throw him against the wall, I guess. Do what he was doing to me.
Job, strength brawl. He's going to do the same thing back to you, so it's going to be opposed dice pools for this.
4 successes, though. That's not too bad.
3 successes.
Nice.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, you managed to have this struggle. It's not like you tried throwing against the wall like he did with you, because he actually resists quite a lot. It's more like you both do this kind of sideways tango towards the wall, and then you're both trying to force each other's heads into it. And there's about a good 10 seconds where you're both leaning against the wall like, no, no. And you manage to just push him a little bit more, and his head like pushed against and scraping him along what is effectively like an abraded, damaged metal surface.
Cool. I'm so glad we're doing well at this.
That brings us to Mac. Mac, you've got one guy who's behind you and one guy in front of you.
I'm gonna yell out to Ford. They can't be reasoned with. The ones inside.
Does it look like I'm trying to reason with him?
Let me know the mind is gone. I'm gonna. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna take out a throwing knife. I'm gonna throw it at the guy that just lamped me.
Okay, sure.
What do I roll for that? Dex Athletics for like.
Dex Athletics to the throw knife, yeah.
Sweet.
Is this one of the mono ones that hasn't been used yet?
Yes.
Okay.
5 successes. I made these for a reason.
Oh, give me one of those.
Yeah, it sinks deep into his chest. It looks like it really bit home.
And then I'm gonna move into melee combat with the guy with the assault rifle. I'm just gonna get up in his face.
Sure. That brings to their turn. The guy with the assault rifle is going to back away from you because he's not a frothing maniac, and he's going to fire the assault rifle at you.
God damn it. He's too smart for his own good.
Is that the 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh.
Goddamn
By the
kid.
way, you can see him, Sheepy, so if you choose to use reactive spellcasting, you can do that to protect Mac. But he attacks.
Just shred his mind, I don't care.
I'm not a murderer.
You can't actually
They will be
you can't
killed.
actually kill someone with your level of mind. You can only like knock them out.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of anguish, but yeah. He shoots at you, Matt, as you back up to him, full blast going towards you. Would you like to dodge, or would you like to do something else, or Crad?
Very
would
much
you
like to
react the
dodge.
spellcast? Okay, Crad, would you like to react the spellcast?
No need. That's a crit.
He has to make the call before you roll, because otherwise you
Oh.
could just stack one on top of the other. So,
Yeah,
Crad, do you want to react the
sorry.
spellcast?
I won't know.
Okay, and can you
I
roll then,
will.
Rick?
I wasn't going to anyway.
Reroll? Sure.
Yep.
Shame about the crit
No.
though. I get it though. That's fine, I just roll another fucking crit. I'm a ninja, boys!
Yeah, you dodge sideways this
Jesus.
time again, back into the building, and now because he's backed out a few feet, he can't see you as you dive in and past. I'll say that the guy who tried to get up off the ground only barely managed to get up, and as you dive past him, you elbow him again in like the damaged kidney, and he goes down again. This time trying to get up. Brings us back to Ford. Brad, do you want to get involved?
Can I increase my speed? Like, get quicker to where I'm going?
Do you have life or forces?
No, I mean, in, like... Because
Oh.
the person, like, sped up, right? So I'm...
The person behind you didn't speed up. The person in front of you sped up to get ahead.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Wait, they sped up to catch up with these guys?
Yeah, the person behind you stayed with you to just charge on at a normal rate.
Okay. Because I'm trying to get to the boss, the person who... I've got one move. My one move is I could maybe cast a spell and not die. I need to get to the vampire. That's all I need to do.
Okay.
So I'd like to hurry up as much as possible towards the vampire.
Don't worry. There'll be time enough.
Disagree. Can we hurry it up, please?
Manipulation, persuasion.
Okay, that's fine. I think I have some of these things. Oh, I do. Oh, EE, you asked me to roll something I have.
I know, right?
Oh, nice. Karat gets a good die result for once.
Go straight forwards when you get there, and then through the next set of doors and up the stairs. Do not annoy the guards.
Up the stairs, don't annoy the guards. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna take off at a hearty jog.
She hurries up with you and looks like she wants to get involved in the combat.
Oh no.
Right. In which case, top of the round, Fort.
Good luck, guys. I believe in you.
Can I have a throwing knife, please? And I'm going to continue to bash this person's brains in.
Great, because he wants to do the same to you.
Maybe you could quit dancing with that one person. I've got like 3 I'm juggling here.
Sorry, I am, but I'm tied up.
I know that feeling.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no.
Would you like to react with spellcast?
Yes.
How would you like to do that? What are you going to do?
I am going to slow down the I'm literally going to reduce the kinetic force of that. What are they doing?
Punching you.
That then.
Okay, sure. Go for it. Wait, no. Technically, you're grappling them. So they can't hurt you, they can only get out the grapple. So yeah, this gets them out of the grapple and they reverse the grapple on you.
Oh, so now I'm grappled.
You're grappled.
Yep.
Cool.
It's like
So-
a WWF show. It's just flipping over each other one by one.
Every time it reverses, somebody goes, ha
Ah! Mac, you're up.
ha.
There is a guy who's just stood up. There's a guy in front of you, knife sticking out his chest. There's a guy and a woman now just outside the door with assault rifles. What'd you like to do?
Lie down and cry.
Okay. That'll be a composure plus.
Can I choose to fail this roll?
What'd you like to do?
If it's my turn, I'm gonna try to get cover from the door, and I'll chuck another throwing knife at the person that already has a knife in them.
Sure. You'll take a -2 to the attack roll because you're trying to also seek cover and dodge into cover at the same time. But that cover will give you +2 against any ranged attacks.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Pow!
Yeah.
Kadoosh.
Your second throwing knife sinks into this guy's eye and he topples over forwards. Doosh. Dead.
Only 10 more to go.
Yep. Well, actually, that makes 9. We're making progress.
Karad, can you do me a favor and roll your initiative?
Sure.
Karad, you're up.
That's pretty good.
Power walking.
Okay.
Like, it's pretty much jogging, let's face it, but I'm going straight for the stairs, where the stairs were said to be.
Okay. Yeah, you go through. One of the Renfields, unfortunately, is a little bit angry right now and has been shot a lot with an assault rifle. Is going to try and lunge out and grapple you.
No, what? Why? I'm peaceful boy.
Well, you know how they said to you, don't, annoy the guards?
I didn't I didn't even do anything.
Your presence is irritating.
You know, annoy the guards.
Yep. Feel free to make a dexterity athletics or strength roll. Or a spellcast.
Dexterity athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Or strength brawl?
Or reactive spellcast.
Well, considering that my best option there is 3 dice, I'm gonna go with a reactive spellcast.
Excellent. I love it when you get paradox. Please mark down that you have 20 paradox plus now 1.
Okay.
And yeah, feel free to roll your dice. What are you going to do to try and dissuade this guy from hitting you?
I'm going to skull fuck his mind.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. No, not persuasion. No persuasion, thank you.
I assume you want to just do something like make him think you're slightly to the side or something.
Oh no, I want to do direct damage to
You can't do
his
damage on
brain.
a reactive spellcast. It's only stuff that might save you in the instant.
Oh, well then, I want to...
Tell him to go check on the stove, or whatever.
Can I blind him?
Not on a reactive spellcast because that's too offensive. It has to be something just
Too
about
offensive.
survival. It's this instant moment you get a tiny chance to react.
Oh, so maybe make it seem like I'm 2 people or like a little mirage type thing.
So it goes in between and misses you? Yeah. Sure. Okay, yeah. You are now on 21 paradox.
Yep.
But he does miss you, having just lunged to the side. That brings us to them. The 2 guys behind you are going to fire at Mac because he's not grappling anyone. Mac, if you want to dodge, you get +2 to these rolls.
That's a crit.
Okay, the first one misses.
Fucking
Second one
ninja!
misses. Yeah, bullets ping off all around you. Bits of metal start shredding as you dodge from old industrial machine to old industrial machine to into a skip at one point that's just been left.
Karad, lock the door, please! There's a bit of a draft!
What?
Ford is
Bullets!
up. Ford, he's just reversed the pin on you.
Yeah, he has. I don't suppose I could... I can't do much apart from, get out of this grapple, right?
You could, try and cast without using your hands or something. You could try and attack him at negatives.
I'm gonna try and reverse the grapple again.
Okay.
It's just waste my turn.
He's going to try and punch you.
Jesus Christ!
I'm rolling well today.
Reactive spell.
I know that feeling.
Okay.
Eliminate as much kinetic energy from that as possible.
Sure. -2 dice. Also -1 because you can't use your hands.
Right. So this is just 2 dice. I got 1.
It reduces it by 1 point, so you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
As he manages to like try and punch you, but the fist comes in very slow, hits like your chin and just gets in below and your neck and just pushes you back against the wall and starts scraping your head against it. Okay, that brings us to Karad. Brad, you moving?
I can't fight. I have nothing. You've seen
Just
my
close the door like I asked you to. That's all I need. Assault rifles hurt.
Yeah, but if I close the door, they're gonna shoot me.
No, I'll solidify the lock. It's fine.
But they're still gonna shoot me, aren't they?
It's called getting out of the fucking way. Look, they're gonna shoot you regardless.
Karad, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm running. I'm just running straight for the stairs, like as fast as I can. I'm going. Like I have nothing else I can do at this point. I'm going to explode.
At least explode, damn it.
Sure. Yeah, you run into the stairwell, and you start going up.
Yep.
And at the top, you see one woman, very bloodshot eyes, looking over the banister of her assault rifle, going, No mind. Get rid of jump in mind. Get rid of Renfielding. You're gonna try and get rid of the Renfielding, okay?
No, fuck it. Get rid of eyes. No more. I'm gonna jump into her mind. I'm gonna blind her.
Okay. Make a rep plus mind roll.
Perfect. I want to. I thought I'd meet the vampire. Shit. I will re-roll that because I don't think that's enough. So 3.
Well, you might want to see the counterspell pool first.
Oh shit.
You have 0 successes. Do you want to use willpower? You have 1 success. That's enough for the duration. Isn't enough for the spell. You need at least 2, because you need 1 to have a duration, and you need 1 to get an effect. So you take a point of paradox.
Okay. I'm on 22.
Okay? This is great.
Good lord. A city block is just gonna go missing at some point.
I'm gonna wipe everyone's memories or something when I explode. Just gonna...
I mean, at this point, it might actually help.
Yeah.
Tell you what, should have just set this place on fire.
I mean, you know, hindsight is 20/20, mate.
Someone should just ping in the major group really quick and just say, Bentham, be you around.
Okay.
I don't think he can help because I'm still gonna have all that goddamn paradox.
He's got life at least.
Paradox is, when you're above 20 paradox, it's storyteller's discretion. It's not, it goes off.
Okay.
Yeah. So, down below, we've got Guy fighting Ford, who's already acted because he rolled on your turn. We've got Guy on the ground who just got up and failed to get Sheepy, who's going to attempt to get Mac. No, he's going to run after Sheepy. Yeah. He's coming after you. He runs out up the door, just like arms out a little bit like Naruto style behind him, going, ah! The 2 guys with guns now step in through the door and start to flank Mac to try and negate his cover. One of them is not going to have the full cover bonus. You're going to roll no bonuses or negatives against the one who's flanking you. But the first one, you may get your bonus too. Dex Athletics. Oh!
Oh! Eat shit!
Wow. Okay, 6 successes versus 7. There is just a spray of gunpowder and gunfire everywhere as you leap over a machine. Like chains burst around you, pneumatic cylinders get shot, and things that were held up go pff, very fast and collapse to the ground. The other one, though, the one you don't get the bonus against, has a go. 4 successes.
That's manageable.
Oh, you've cursed it now.
Yep, I'm gonna willpower that.
Okay.
Oof.
Yes, this time the bullets barely missed you as you dodge behind this piece of like girder, and then someone comes around the corner and goes, bang, 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 and you manage to just about roll away from it, but it's very close. That brings us to the top of the round. Josh. Hi there.
I'm gonna try something that isn't getting my head kicked in.
Please,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
could
still
use help.
grappled or no?
You're still grappled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can still do prime attacks and stuff as well if you wish to use the actual direct attack.
I can't. I don't have any quintessence.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Is there any flammable stuff around here?
No, that's probably for a reason.
You said gunpowder went everywhere?
No,
I meant
I turned
gunfire.
it into sand.
I said gunpowder at one point. I meant gunfire.
Oh. Yeah.
Gunfire, right, okay.
You do still have your stake on you, and you've also got all of your force powers. Even if you're being grappled, you don't have to necessarily use lightning.
I'm going to enhance the force of just throwing this guy off of me. Just throw
You
him
can like
across.
overhand throw him and then just try and accelerate him.
Yep.
Okay, this will be a setup then.
Please throw them into the guys with guns.
Okay, make the cast roll as per usual.
2 successes.
That will still work. If you wish to willpower it, you can. There's no duration on this, it's an instant effect.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to leave that as it is.
Okay, and then make an attack roll with strength plus brawl, and you can have a +1 for this because as you pull him, he'll already start speeding up.
That is... Oh,
really?
fucking hell. It's going to get more successes than me, obviously.
Do you need a point of willpower?
No, because I've already got 2 points of willpower left.
I mean, dude, it's like, you know, yeah. Okay.
It's up to you. But I will say that is 2 with a crit fail because you lost against him.
Okay, I'm going to willpower this.
Okay.
This seems like a fucking waste of my willpower.
You better roll some successes, mate.
I know.
3 versus 3. You try to fling him. His speed is accelerated, but he manages to hold on to you, and you both go tumbling against a wall and then slowly roll down it. He will still take like 1 point of bashing because you do have the benefit of the spell going on in there. But it's a minor point of bashing, really. Karad, you see the person in front of you raise the gun. You see the person behind you running after you.
Is it my go?
It's your go.
Is that the vampire?
Make a cult plus.
I saw her before in the policeman's mind when she mind controlled.
Oh yeah, no. That's another Renfield who was guarding the room.
Great! So we haven't even found a fucking vampire yet and everything's falling apart.
I don't have much I can do here. I am blinding her. She is going to be blind this time, and
Okay.
it's going to work. And
Roll it!
I suggest we leg it.
Bugger it, willpower.
Wait until you see my counterspell dice pool.
Okay.
1. You've got 1 success.
It's not enough, and I rolled
You'll need
2
3.
ones.
You'll need 2. 2.
On.
There we go.
Okay.
She is blinded. Okay. Mac.
Keep running. Can I keep running?
Not really, she's blocking the door. Next turn you can try and get past her, but it'll be a roll.
Okay.
Alternatively, you can try, but you'll be at -2.
Yeah. Oh. To what?
To Dex Athletics, probably. Or Strength Athletics.
Oh.
Mac!
I hate your calls for dice.
I think Mac's kind of realizing that this is not going to go anywhere, and so much as like he's doing well, this is not going to work. So he's going to try to take cover outside the door and basically trade positions with the people who were shooting at him earlier. Just try to take cover there and just yell like, "We need to leave. This is not going to work."
Yeah,
I
you managed
agree.
to move there. What do you want to do when you get there? You still got like an action.
If can I like after taking cover, I still have an action? Or?
Yeah, you'll get -2 because you moved and done
I'm
quite
tossing
a
a
lot.
knife at the guy attacking Ford.
Okay.
Do I take paradox?
Yes, 1 point.
Okay.
4 successes. Ford, we need to go!
The knife sinks deep into his neck, and you can see blood welling out. He's quite badly injured. That brings us to the 2 you just evaded, Mac.
Yep.
They're going to unload on you.
Yep.
Do your dodge roll. You get +2 against both of them.
Cool.
And if you lose, you got my spell. No, you don't.
10 successes. Wow.
Can we just have that one count for both missing, please? It's a 10.
Wow. Next. You need to make the roll on this one in case you get 0, but you'll probably win.
That's fair. Holy shit.
With that sort of ridiculousness, I'm going to say they both run out of ammo.
Oh, thank fuck.
And pull blades from their belts. The ones with Brad, however, the one in front of you is going to spray wildly with their gun.
Can I? No, that would be offensive. Never mind.
Would you like to dodge or?
I mean, sure.
Oh, okay. Make a Dex Athletics roll.
I mean, can I reactive cast? Because I think the dice pool is still better.
Sure, if you want. It's more paradox, and this will come back to haunt you soon.
I mean, if I'm alive to be haunted, great.
Well, you're not going to be haunted for much longer.
Yeah. Okay. -2.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to. Okay. So what I'd like to do is make a sound in her mind, like make her think that she's heard a sound where I am not.
Luckily, you only need 1 success for that. My counterspell reduced it to 1 success. I'd say that reduces her dice pool. She fails the roll in that case, and the bullets stream past you very close, deafening in these tight confines.
Does it hit the person behind me?
Let's say on a 9 or 10 it does.
Okay. Roll well for one.
No.
Thanks. Okay.
If you'd got extra successes, I'd have made the range larger because you'd have managed to place it properly. Person behind you, however, is going to run up and try and just grab you.
Paradox?
Yep, 1.
Yep. Okay.
How would you like to avoid the person behind you running up and grabbing you?
I'll see what they rolled. For some reason, it's
4 successes.
I don't think I can avoid it. Athletics, I guess.
Okay.
I could, even if I reactive with the rep mind. I think I still can't do that.
You don't necessarily beat it, you just need to get the spell out.
Oh. Reactive cast then to try and with
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna make him think his hands are arms are somewhere where they're not.
Okay, sure.
I'm really reaching here with
So is he, because his hands are somewhere else.
Fuck.
One success reduces his attack roll, but he still hits you and manages to grapple you.
Okay.
With that, I offer the chance for Ford and Mac to GTFO, since they seem to have the situation relatively under control if they wish.
My dice are fucking godlike tonight. I've never rolled this well before, ever.
Do you wish to GTFO?
GTFO.
Mac
guys.
really wishes to GTFO, yes. Sorry, Karat, but...
No, I mean, like, you know, we were...
There's only so many guns I can go up against.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ford will explain his plan on the way home.
Okay. You manage to get out. It takes a bit of chasing, a little bit of back and forth as you try and evade your attackers, but eventually they just give up as you get too far away. Back inside, Karad.
Yes.
You're grappled, and there's someone in front of you with an assault rifle who's apparently blind. What would you like to do?
The person behind me, is that one of the people who was... No, that's Renfield, right?
Yeah, both of them are Renfields.
Bollocks. It's not really worth... I'm trying to think of something I can do here with mind or... Can I just compel him to let me go?
Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, you can always try.
Your hands are
It's like-
grappled, so -1 to cast.
Okay. Please, please. No.
Oh, wow.
That is a crit fail.
I'm feeling like I should reroll.
It's a 0 successes crit
Okay,
fail.
I'm gonna use a willpower. I'm gonna reroll 3, including that 1, just for the record. No, that's 1d10. I need 3d10. Please.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Compelling someone is like a level 3 mind, I think?
Yeah.
So you take 3 paradox, which puts you on 26, 7?
27.
27.
Oof.
With a crit fail.
Yeah.
Are you attached to this character?
I have a backup.
We told him to make a backup after last week.
I can choose how paradox plays out. Are you attached to this character?
No. No, I like him, but I'm perfectly happy moving on.
I like Karat as well as a person, but I think this is gonna go.
I feel with the...
You take 16 points of aggravated damage.
Ouch!
As your brains begin to just liquefy and come out your ears, nostrils, and eyes, your eyeballs pop out of their sockets and you fall limp to the ground.
Not that it matters, but it was a messy failure, so it would have been like
Oh, God.
worse. Probably, according to chat.
No, the messy failure was only 3, it's coincidental.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fucking rip.
Do I take anyone with me?
No!
Oh, shit.
Mind is all about mind. It's
Yeah.
probably just gonna affect you.
Oh.
Now,
God.
if I had 20 paradox and cast a forces spell, That might
Yeah.
be different.
Yeah.
That city block would be gone.
You probably knock the two Renfields unconscious, but the Renfields, they have a little bit of resistance. The other two mages outside will definitely, because they have Prime, feel a disturbance in the Force. Like someone maybe just cried out in pain and was silenced.
Silenced.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that was instant, like, let me go.
I'm gone.
There was, yeah. It's like,
I can
let
get out of
me
this.
go.
I can just push myself.
Oh, can I ask, that when I did the let me go, I pushed so hard, and it wasn't very clear. It went to Mac and Ford, and they feel cathartic about my death.
Sure.
Like they've let me go.
Probably feel cathartic anyway because they're not
Yeah,
walking among the power.
It's true, but yeah.
Okay, feel free to get your character sheet ready.
Now it's ready.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your... I need to bring up your character sheet.
Okay.
I did not know you were going to run right into the Hornets.
I thought I could get to the vampire. I tried, but I could not.
Yes, if you'd gone to the vampire, I'm sure that would have gone oh so well for you.
Yeah.
Okay, please tell me about the retainer in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! Yeah, that could bring you in immediately right now.
Good. Fresh meat.
Do you have a name, by the way? It's simply called Cheapy Backup.
Liza.
Okay.
Minelli?
Last name? Liza,
I can only think Manila now.
Liza Vanilla.
Manila.
Oh.
Manila, you want to go? Okay.
Oh no, vanilla actually works. Yeah, let's go with Liza Vanilla. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Receiving incoming transmission.
You two, as you run away, there is a small flash, and in front of you stands... Who does stand there?
Oh God.
So, this is a young lady, fairly short, probably about 5'4", 5'5". Dressed in like, I don't know what she'd be dressed in. Probably maybe like an adjusted school uniform.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, how supervised was this character again during character creation?
Semi-supervised?
Mechanically viable.
And I imagine she would be immediately obvious to both of them, right?
I mean, you poof into being in front of us.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but for other reasons as well.
Oh god. Let me just double check the sheet again.
You mean double D check the sheet?
No, not like that. Not like that.
Oh. You never know which.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. As she pops into being, you can see just plants around her. Hi, Lexi!
Hi, Lexi. Hi, Lexi.
Plants around her seem to constantly relocate.
Oh shit! No. She.
Oh, she
As in constantly. As in constantly.
Can you? Yeah. Okay.
I imagine we're like coming down the street full sprint. I've still got the assault rifle and a super soaker and bloodied.
Yep.
Forged by
And
the blood.
you have been told that that they have asked for additional help on the wardens, especially in London, because they seem to be having some trouble, and so you've offered to help since you don't mind being posted to London. And
I signed up.
you know that they were here because they gave you their location.
I've come to join the fight against evil.
I duck for cover beside you. Like, ah!
Oh,
I put my fists up.
no, I'm not here to fight you. Unless you're evil.
In that case, you may want to get a move on real quick.
Oh, do we need to leave quickly?
There's vampires.
Vampire thralls with guns.
Can I teleport us out?
Yeah, you just need to get within touching distance and then go.
Okay, come and touch me.
Come?
Just put your hands on my shoulder. God.
Right, okay.
Sure.
Okay. Do I know where the haven
Sure,
is?
you've probably got one of the many cards that are now circulating with the address.
Okay, so I'll bamf us out.
Okay, make a arret plus correspondence roll.
Okay.
You would need more than that. You're not familiar with the location.
Okay, I'll reroll. How many could I reroll? 3.
3, yeah.
Ooh, 3 are it.
Bam!
Ooh.
You find yourself now in the middle of your sitting room. And cloves of garlic are rearranging themselves around your room as you watch. They're on the windowsill, now they're on the lampshade, now they're on the chair, now they're on the floor, now they're on the lampshade again, now on the curtain rail.
Right, so you're a mage then.
This is really messy.
Well, they literally appeared right in front of us. Of course they're gonna...
I'm Liza, by the way. Hello.
Hi, my name is Mac. He looks very tired as he gives you a hand.
It's nice to meet you, Mac.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Ford, nice to meet you too.
This is a real coincidence as our entropy mage just...
Our mind mage just...
Well,
I think.
I was told that you were having trouble and you needed help. So
At this point, a withered, burnt thing lands in front of you with a poof.
Okay. What is
I stamp on it.
an experiment that you were doing?
I
No.
don't know.
So there's a lot of shit going on in London. I'm gonna
Okay.
clean up and fill you in.
Okay, that sounds fun.
No.
No.
No?
Sorry.
No.
Do you have anywhere that isn't watery or garlicky I can sit? Or broken? Apparently the chairs are broken.
Yeah!
Yeah, that
You
one.
lie, Mac.
I don't know. I just flop on a couch. I don't care what state it is.
I go to wash my face, and then I proceed to try and capture all the bits of garlic that I'm co-locating around the place, and then put them somewhere away.
Yeah, put them in the bin or just put them in a cupboard.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, you get most of the bits of garlic and chuck them in the bin, and then you dust off your hands, turn around, garlic's still there.
So, what's with the mess? Liza, you said it was?
The mess? What mess?
Poof, poof.
Oh, the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently I leak a little bit. It's nothing to worry about. It just means don't put anything down you want to keep a hold of, I guess.
Sure.
It's not a massive deal, but things will move, things will warp, things will die, things will, it's fine.
So what
Don't-
Was that last one?
Don't bring electronics near me; they'll probably break.
Right.
As you say that, the bulb over your head goes.
It's we haven't been able to figure it out. It's a little leak of power. It's fine.
So what do you do aside from the teleporting things around?
I mean, that's mostly what I do, I guess.
Okay, that's fair enough. I mess with like matter and stuff.
Okay, cool. How?
I'm bored. Hi.
Hello. What do you do?
Despair.
I haven't heard of that one.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I just made it up.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I don't suppose you know anything about how to set fire to an entire building of vampires and their thralls.
I could maybe bring the building down. I could give it a shot.
Yeah, so how much daylight do we have?
None. It's nighttime.
Yeah, they decide to attack a vampire at nighttime.
Because the only time
You're fucking kidding me. I did not. I just assumed it was daytime because we're not idiots. But no, my premise was wrong.
Their actual words were something along the lines of, we should wait until nighttime.
My premise was wrong. I now understand how fucked we are and why. I am going to figure out a way to ward this against vampires and their thralls.
And I mean, I don't think they know we're here.
I don't care. I don't care.
So we're fighting vampires?
Yeah. Vampire, I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure they're like just evil, right?
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
I wouldn't go ahead with that. I mean, yes, but don't say that to them. Some of them don't like it, and some of them are wankers. Some of them are wankers.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, can I help with anything, or do you
Yes, please.
Well, I'm gonna pass out in a bit.
Okay. I don't think I need to help you with that.
No, it's just so that you're aware.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's fine.
Help me cast a spell on this flat to.
I could kind of anyone trying to get in just bounce back out like a mirror.
You'd probably need life for that, but for actual pure vampires, matter might be enough because they're technically dead. I don't know. I don't make a habit of hugging vampires to find out.
Make occult intelligence rolls. Also, by the way, you can all see a pretty decent armored jacket over the top of the mirror.
Oh, so that's where the thing was.
Oh, what was it? Oh,
Yeah, Karad ball
I'm
that.
supposed to do an intelligence occult, aren't I? Intelligence strength. What? No.
Because it keeps showing like the little bracket.
Who's Karad?
Sheepy might not have it set to sheet roll normal.
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably what it
Liza,
is.
you would know that to do vampire as in, you need life and matter.
We would need life.
God damn it.
I wonder when Bloodwin is.
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? When are they? Not where.
I'm Mage.
Time Mage.
Okay.
You might meet him one day. Depends on when they pop back up again, I guess. Ford, can you get that? I might pass out mid-sentence.
Okay, everyone be ready with murder. I'm going to look through the peephole and then open the door.
It's a man with a pencil mustache, wearing a tuxedo, little flower arrangement in his pocket, and he's carrying what appears to be a large trunk suitcase.
Oh, dicks.
Is this someone you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I open the door.
Hello, is Miss Vanilla in?
Your surname's Vanilla.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Miss Vanilla, you forgot your trunk. I've brought it for you. Are you going to be staying the night?
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Very well. Here's your belongings. Don't forget your teeth.
Thank you.
The teeth.
Brushing her teeth.
Oh. I'll be perfectly honest. It wouldn't be weird if you had a suitcase full of teeth.
Yeah. Or like dentures or whatever. We've seen worse at this point.
Strange, weird. Okay, thank you. By the way, E, I thought I'd let you name the
He's definitely called Jeeves.
Jeeves. Okay. Thank you, Jeeves.
Jeeves? What kind of name is Jeeves?
The name that's been in my family for years.
Cool.
Are you any good at buttling?
Butlering, and yes.
Oh.
He leans forwards, legs don't even move, feet still together, immaculately polished shoes, and like looks round the door at your apartment.
Could you clean up in here, Jeeves? It's a little bit messy, and things keep on jumping around the place, you know.
Ah. With your permission, Master.
Me.
You're the master of the house, Ford. You always keep insisting it's your haven.
Yeah, I might change my mind on that. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Mr. Ford. If you wish to escort me around the house, or I can have a explore of Ford in my own time.
Tell you what, I'll help you clean up, and that way, you know.
Very well.
Can I have a tea, please?
Of course, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Mac,
Yes?
if you want to go lie down, I think.
I mean, I'm already lying down on the couch.
If you want to sleep, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Don't mind us.
And I think it's this point that Mac, like, gives in and just passes out.
Okay.
I think it's been an exciting day, it seems like, so
Yeah.
they're tired.
Dead tired.
Quite. Okay.
I'm gonna take my my bags to the room and start unpacking.
The bedroom. Okay. The girl heads to Ford's bedroom and begins to unpack. Jeeves takes her a cup of tea, comes back out. Well, she's settling in all right. She's already got her posters up.
Thank you!
If there's anything else, let me know.
Biscuits!
Do you need biscuits, Master Ford?
There might be a couple of custard creams left over.
Our custard cream's okay, Mum. Which you prefer? Garibaldi's, malted milks, bourbons, digestives,
Bourbons.
rich tea? Bourbons.
Bourbons.
I will just go to the car and procure some.
Thank you!
He goes to the car, is back 30 seconds later, pulling out a packet of bourbons. Takes them to the bedroom, comes back out. Would Sir like a bourbon?
No.
Cup of tea, perhaps?
I've kind of gone off tea recently. Hey, Liza.
Liza.
Liza?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'd like peek round the door frame. Yeah?
Do you want to help me with that ward?
Can I put clothes on first?
Of course.
Sweet.
Jeez.
Take about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I don't want to say she comes out wearing something goth lolly, but it feels almost fucking inevitable at this point, seeing as there's a goth shop down the road. But no. Cut like exactly the same outfit, just it's different clothes.
Okay.
So, what are we doing?
We're protecting this place in any way we can right now.
Okay. From what? Are you going to do something with that weird burnt plant thing, by the way? I'm pretty
Nope.
sure it's screaming. Okay.
No, just leave it.
You wish me to put it in the recycling, or would you rather I bury it in the garden?
Bury in the garden.
Very well, sir.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Yeah, we need a ward around this place, but I need help with that because I'm bad at sticking spells to places. Can you do that?
I can help.
Perfect. Thank you. So in that case, I was thinking, is there a way of detecting if people come in and then zapping the shit out of them?
I mean,
Oh, this is gonna go so poorly.
first of all, that's 50p in the swear jar. And second of all,
There is now a jar on your mantelpiece that says swear jar.
I'm not doing it.
well, then I'm not helping you.
Oh my god. Little girl. This is my house. Therefore my rules. Okay?
I'm going to bamf him outside.
Okay. Make a correspondence plus a ret. You may counterspell with prime a -1.
I am definitely doing that.
That's a crit.
Please define exactly where outside. Okay.
Nice.
Great. 6 versus 2. How outside would you like? Near or far?
Do I know this area very well?
With 4 next successes, you don't have to know it that well.
Okay. I'm gonna bamf him out somewhere wet.
Sure. It's raining outside. Ford, you find yourself standing in the garden next to Jeeves, who's got some Wellington boots on and a shovel, and is busy patting down a patch of ground. Oh, hello, sir. Come out for an evening stroll? As water kind of rains down on your hair.
All right, Jeeves.
May I help you with anything?
I don't suppose you could tell me how to ask your ward to do things without worrying about the swear jar?
Don't swear.
Thanks, Jeeves.
Where are you sleeping, by the way?
I've probably procured a hotel.
Good for you.
That's probably safe, all things considered.
That's a very smart idea. Good night.
Good night,
Oh,
sir.
and depending on how things go, knock before you enter. Good night, Jeeves.
Good night, Ford. Okay, you go back up. Is the door locked?
No.
Okay, you enter. She's still sitting there. Innocent.
You did not go that far. Lucky you.
Wow.
Huh.
50p.
What's the swear jar in aid of?
I don't know. Biscuits?
Yeah, okay then.
50p clatters into the swear jar, the first of many.
Okay, what are we doing?
Any ideas for wards? Otherwise, I'm just going to have anyone come here get fried to shit.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
Swear
It does
jar.
mean that will happen to us at some point.
50p, swear jar.
I'm just going to bank it for later. I put a $5 in there.
Okay, but you have to keep check.
Oh, I will.
What do you need me to do? I'm happy to help.
I need you to attach
Just
it to
want me
this
to
place.
just lock it in? Okay, sure. Oh, we should tell Jeeves not to come in then, because he'll get zapped.
Told him already.
Okay, cool.
I don't suppose there's any way of modifying that with any ifs, buts, or ands that you know of.
I could maybe leave a door in it or something, possibly, but I don't think so. Can I adjust it at all?
You'd probably need entropy.
Entropy?
It's the one that's often used for like the if, ands, or buts.
Mm.
I don't know why. I would say that if you want to, sure, but it would raise the threshold without entropy.
That makes sense. How about just leaving the front door unwarded?
Sure. It's probably the place people are going to try and come in, though.
We can have a separate thing going on for that.
Okay. Well, ready when you are.
Right. Do you want to lead or shall I?
You are the leader, right?
No, I just live here. This is my place. That's all.
Who's leader?
We don't have a leader.
How do you get anything done?
Lordwin tells us.
Yourself as well.
Well,
Lordwin tells us off until we do things.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll meet Bloodwind soon as well at some point. And her name is Bloodwind.
Think it's Irish.
Oof.
Okay. I'm assuming this is force arret -2 or something.
Force of rep. Well, -2?
Because it's co-casting.
-1.
Okay.
Do you want to spend a lot of time casting this?
Yeah, I don't have the thing up. So what are the advantages? There's an hour for +1, a day
+2 for a day.
+2?
Mm-hmm.
Oof, no, we're not taking a day. Okay, so it's just thingy.
Okay. What are you trying to do exactly with it?
We are going to leave the front door, but basically any other entrances and people coming from outside to inside, if they do that, they're gonna get zapped from the electric socket.
You've got to have forces, you don't need to make it necessarily from the electric socket, but you can if you want.
It'll be easier. It's easier than drawing it from quintessence or something.
Well, you still need to invest something in to keep the spell going forever.
Yeah.
So you need to invest a point of quintessence just to keep it going forever.
I don't have any of that at the moment, actually, so I can't do this.
I can put quintessence in.
That would be handy.
Okay. One success for an hour. Then you want to cover a small building, which is what? 3?
I'm not 100% sure on my other one. Can I transfer quintessence? Or
No.
I know I can mess about with it, right?
Ooh. I will double check.
Yeah. Because I think I can take it out of stuff and...
You're a 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
3?
I'm 3 prime, 3 correspondence, 3 arrest.
Wow.
What the hell?
More prime!
I said he was mechanically viable.
How did that happen?
I won't go into the depths of my character yet. You can find out as we go.
No.
I guess you've got a few ideas, but
Yep. You can't give it to someone, but you can put it into an object or whatever.
Yep.
So you can make batteries and so on. Okay. If you would like to do the casting then, you would need 3 successes, 1 success, 4 successes, and anything else is damage.
I can't do the casting, can I? Because I don't have force.
Well, I provide the forces if you want to do the
Yes,
casting.
technically either you can do it.
Oh, shall I do it?
I'm feeling a bit drained at the moment, so if you could.
It's easier if I do it. I don't know. I can also lock it in with the quintessence.
That would be handy.
I have 3 quintessence, right? Wait, do I have 3 or 4? How much? Okay, my. Okay, yeah. There we go. What am I rolling here?
-1. So a rep corresponds to -1. And then you want to cast it over the course of an hour, so +1, so just direct correspondence. You'll need a net of 4 successes and anything else is damage.
It's a crit 6.
Fucking hell.
The first person to try and come in to the building is probably going to take 5 points of damage. Aggravated.
I think I did okay.
Does that only count for one person?
I'll give you
use
the choice. It could be 2 points of aggravated damage on everyone. Forever.
Cool.
Do you remember that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, everyone?
I am passed out.
I think 2 on everyone is good.
Yeah, 2 on everyone would
Like
probably be
2
better.
aggravated is pretty decent.
You know what? No, I'll let it slide. Why not? You've had a trying day. Let's split the difference. It's 4 damage on everyone forever. There we go. Why not?
Oh, might be.
I just didn't realize that the wards stopped working. I'm assuming I would need Prime to lengthen.
Yeah, let's just stay at 5. Why not? Stay
No,
at 5.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just wondering.
I'm arguing myself. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Keep going, it's fine.
It's 9, 10, 12, -1. Kills everyone who comes in. Now, 5 damage on everyone who comes in through that. You will have to take one of your quintessence that's permanently invested in that, though. Liza?
I have done that.
But yeah, you now have yourself a lovely burglar alarm defense killer.
I may have put a little of extra oomph into it, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Seems like it's working.
You want to try it out?
Do you?
No.
Oh, good. No, I'll just trust that it works. I don't mean to brag, but I can sense how magic works.
Me too.
Cool.
Next
Yes.
time the mailman shows up, he's gonna have a nasty surprise.
He doesn't come in.
This is true. How are we gonna get in and out? That's my question.
Front door.
We left the door.
Oh, right. So only the front door is not like instant death.
Pretty much.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Night. And I
Good
go
night.
to the bedroom.
Okay.
Wait, what? No.
Slam!
Yep.
No. Get out my fucking room.
Have you installed a lock on the door, by the way? Like, have you installed specifically I'm asking Liza since she moved in now, did you install like a chain on an internal door to the bedroom?
Can I have?
Yep.
Can I have got Jeeves to do that?
Yep. You open the door like 3 inches and you can see
Yeah,
the
it's
chain
got,
go
like-
taut.
Yep.
That's my room.
Excuse me, but I'm a lady. A lady can't sleep out with the men.
You're a rude lady, and you're gonna have to. That's my room.
No. Slam. Night! Sleep well!
I'm gonna go over to the beanbag where I hack things, and I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Okay. I need to roll some things.
Oh, and then I remember. Can I check on the node?
Oh, perfect. Yeah. You go into the white space. No movement, no sign of anything. Do you want to just go up to the node?
Yeah, and just. Oh no, that's 42 flights.
You could use the force thing to fly. Very poorly, because you only have forces, so you can't really lock it to yourself, so it's more like throwing yourself. Exactly 42
Throwing
floors.
myself at a 42-story building. I don't see how that could
All
end bad.
legit for eternity.
I mean, unless you cock up the roll, you're fine, because it's a pretty static thing and there's a lot of time to go up and then down, so you can cast, but cock up the roll will be fun.
Our dice have gone very both ways today. I don't think you should risk it.
Ford is going to go up the stairs, check on the node.
There's little shards strewn around, seem to be the same place as before. You go up to the node. It's there. Got a little bit back. You can regenerate another 2 points of quintessence if you want.
That would be handy.
It took you 2 hours.
Oh no, I need to sleep at this point, right?
You could sleep up here if you want.
I'm not sleeping up here. Fuck that. 50p in swear jar.
That's a
come-
pound. Fuck is a pound. Shit is 50p.
You're cheap.
Okay.
Also, I need to brush my teeth, so I'm going to be brushing my teeth, and then I'll go back to bed.
Okay. Going up 42 floors takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll me just like one dice? Just do a d10.
Why?
No reason.
That's
Great. You've been in about 10 minutes. Mac, roll me awareness perception. Awareness wits. And a -2 because you're asleep.
Oh, in that case,
Ignore the last 2 dice. Which
Great.
is great.
Nothing.
Crit fail. This is brilliant.
I just need a healy.
Liza, Roll me wits, awareness, and a -2 dice.
I don't want to go and sleep.
Not correspondence. There we go. He's sleeping.
Okay. Liza, you hear a thud from the other room.
I'm going to, like, creep to the door and just very gently open and peek through the crack, keeping the chain on the thing.
Dex stealth.
Perfect. All of these are things I'm good at, I swear.
I don't trust you.
One
Roll
dice.
the die.
You see in the other room 2 people. There is a
Fuck.
younger kid, probably about 13 years old, wearing a gold chain with an assault rifle. The other one is an older woman, probably in her 40s, wearing a floral shirt and currently leaning over Mac, drawing out a knife.
Leave!
You need
I'm
to
going to
touch,
bump them out.
you need to touch them to be able to do that.
I've got correspondence, though.
Correspondence, you need a much higher level to be. You need the sphere of the
Oh,
person if you want to teleport them. So you need to have life,
Right.
or you've got to just touch them.
What can I do in this situation, then?
Can I suggest you bamf them out the back door?
I'd have to get up and touch them to bamf them.
I mean, I'm about to get knifed in my fucking sleep, so anything, please.
Can I just do straight up damage to them with Prime?
Mm-hmm. You can spend a point of quintessence to do a quintessence attack.
Yes, please. I'll break them.
Making a rep prime roll.
Yes, sir.
Are you targeting the one with the knife?
Absolutely. And I'll also scream, but, that's
Okay.
something I'll probably do as I'm doing this. I'll just scream my spell, I guess.
Die!
Abracadabra!
Wow.
Okay. That does 10 points of aggravated damage.
Oh shit.
What does it look like? And you invest the quintessence and you fire this bolt of just blinding light that just deletes someone.
They crack all over, like
Ooh.
glass, and then just shatter.
Ooh.
Okay. Bam! And the shards just bounce before disappearing into nothingness and sparkles. Mac, you wake up. Roll initiative.
Can I have healed any hit points, please?
Nope. Not yet.
I'm,
So I lose.
I
a
already overflowed from my
right?
Yep.
true grit. Oh god. Ooh.
Liza, roll initiative.
Yes, sir.
Mac, you're up. Actually, I'm going to give the balance of this. I'm actually going to give to him because you're waking up groggily. So yeah, he levels the assault rifle and he's going to shoot at Liza. Liza, would you like to dex athletics or would you like to reactive spellcast?
Reactive spellcast, please.
Okay,
I'm going to distort space around.
sure. That's
All
rect
around.
plus correspondence -2.
Ret correspondence -2. Crit.
Yeah, bullets just bend around you before hitting walls, hitting doors. That brings us to Mac.
I want
Do I
to punch.
take correspond? Do I take
Paradox.
Paradox for any of this?
Yeah, you will take in paradox. No, you will not. Castian Haven, no paradox.
Nice.
What do you want to do?
I want to tackle this person, but when I do, I fire off my own prime. I want to just burn this person to nothing as well.
Okay, make an attack roll with your prime then. A ret plus prime, and spend a
Cool.
point in quintessence.
That's 3 successes.
Guns don't shoot people. I've got a ward. Phone for the police.
Oh, yeah, they try to fire their gun, and it just goes clack, 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 clack. Doesn't actually fire, does it? Because that's still a thing.
That's probably a good thing, to be honest.
It's probably been longer than an hour. I thought that was how long it was lasting.
No, this is the ward on the Haven that stops gas.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep forgetting that one.
It's
Yeah,
the reason I've got an electric hob in this place.
you
Certainly a lot
tackle,
more thankful for it.
you tackle the kid with the assault rifle who's looking at and then you just tackle him to the ground, and he just glows white before just evaporating. Ford, you step out of the mirror.
I collect the assault rifles.
They're gone.
Oh,
Carrying them. Their positions go as well.
Oh.
You two are up.
Sorry. Yeah,
Right.
we got attacked.
Oh, you missed the party for it.
Oh well.
They decided they hadn't shot at us enough yet.
Is there somewhere I can recharge? Because if I'm going to use this much quintessence all the time, I'm going to have to just...
Yeah, so we have a node, but it's not a full node, so not really.
It's still a pretty good node for purposes. Yeah.
We space it out over a
Let
long
me
time.
show you, and I will explain the rules to you on the way.
No, I want to sleep more, so we'll do it in the morning.
I
I
need...
go back to bed and slam the door and lock the chain.
Flag. Dish. Shink-choo.
I hate her.
I just look at her like locking doors, like, maybe it would be a good idea to have the hospital like secluded from the main entrance before I begrudgingly go back on the couch.
Oh well. Don't suppose you want to cast a ward on that door with me?
Mac's already gone. He lies down. He's just gone.
Hey. Mac. Okay.
Yeah, your door's been crowbarred open.
I spend just a little bit of time just closing the door and hammering bits of wood, which wakes up Mac. And then I get to sleep.
No. I go back knocked out.
Okay. Nothing else happens. Night passes without incident. You may heal your stamina in bludgeoning damage if you have any.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
Morning comes around.
I take a look through the peeping hole.
It's Jeeves.
I just go like, door's buggered. You need to go around back, I think.
No! I answer the door. I find the crowbar they used, wrench off the bits, and then I'm like, oh dear God, don't go around the back.
What?
Come in.
What's wrong with the back? That's the one door they didn't crowbar in, right?
You weren't conscious when we did the thing.
Yeah,
That's the only door we can use now.
I was busy being a ninja against 3 people with guns while you were dancing with a guy.
I got tied up. It just shit happens.
It's fine. What's with the back door?
Oh, it's anywhere but this door. If you come in via anywhere but this door, you might die.
You couldn't have maybe done that the other fucking way around because it's more obvious to... I'm too tired for the shit. Fucking vampires.
If you're quite done, I have breakfast pastries. Out of a bag. Croissants, chocopan, cinnamon buns, cinnamon swirls.
I'll keep you.
I
Yeah,
also
that is-
have coffee. Holds up a tray of coffee.
Oh, maybe it's not so bad having it here. No,
I like
want
you,
my room
Jeeves.
back. I'll take the coffee.
That one is the one for Miss Vanilla. It's a pumpkin spice latte.
That's a shame.
I'll have to go get more. Is she up yet?
I don't know.
Sleeping in.
Do you
Really
instruct
not.
him to try and wake you up at the same time every day? Or did he just let you sleep in?
He has been instructed to make sure that I wake up at the same time every day. I vehemently ignore that order and try to sleep as late as I can.
Okay. Is she up yet?
I haven't seen her.
No.
Okay. Puts the pastries down, walks over to the door. Miss Vanilla? Miss Vanilla, it's wake time. You have to get up.
5 more hours. God, fine. Shit.
Swear jar.
Okay.
You need to put money in the swear jar.
Yes. Wrench open the door. Lock's still on, so it probably scrapes the door slightly. I'm up.
Okay. You might want to put some clothes on. Make sure you're decent.
Okay.
Expect you up for breakfast in 5 minutes.
Okay. Pastries. Pumpkin latte.
Yes, I believe it's out here waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be out soon. I'm going back to bed.
Jeeves goes out to buy a pumpkin spice latte.
Yep.
10 minutes later, comes back.
4 more hours.
Mr. Ford says he's going to drink your pumpkin spice latte if you don't come out now.
Okay, I'm coming. Clanking. Being on lows takes about 20 minutes. And I come out. Okay, give. Thank you. Croissant. Thank you. So, what's the plan today? Ooh, Ford, you need to show me that thing that you were talking about, which I was listening to.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Why not?
I'll just finish my breakfast.
You can walk and eat, right?
No, obviously. Oh, Jeeves, can you put 50p in the swear jar, please?
We have a swear jar now?
Yeah, we got a swear jar.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm going to take 10 minutes to eat my breakfast.
Is it actually going to get enforced or what?
Fucking sure it is.
What?
That's a pound.
Pound you.
Oof.
With my fists.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
That doesn't exactly make it better.
No, it makes it better. It would
Makes
make me
better.
feel better.
I'm sure it was.
Okay. I am assuming that Mac, vampires don't have as much power or are asleep during the day. Right?
Well, yeah, the whole idea why we went at night was because at day the vampire wouldn't show up there unless it's their haven, sanctuary place, whatever the fuck.
What are we supposed to be doing? I just came to help. I wasn't really told.
Well, the people that visited us last night were mind controlled by the vampire, basically.
I saved your life. I like Dragon Ball Z'd it.
You what?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No? A bit
I mean, I remember you screaming, all right. I don't remember much else except tackling a guy to the ground and then unmaking him.
there was 2 of them, and I unmade one first. I turned him into glass.
You, as in quintessence
I want to look at her aura, and her
Deleting
avatar.
magic.
Like her aura.
Hell yeah!
You want what? Sorry, Mac?
I want to look at her like avatar or like aura. Because if she's powerful with Prime, then she should light up like a Christmas tree.
She really does.
Prime Wit.
You deleted people in my house.
She's quite powerful. Not much subtlety to it, but powerful.
Yeah, so just as subtle as the rest of us, magically. Right. So that's what you do. Prime.
And I can move things
And the
around.
teleporting, yeah.
I can sense space and make things closer or further away.
By the way, at this point, does anyone go and check the back door?
Oh, look, it's still there, but that's about it.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Not yet.
I've taken enough health damage as it is today.
Is there a draft by any chance?
Surprisingly a little bit.
Oh. Cool.
Oh,
Love
come on.
forces.
Vampires.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
whose stupid idea was it to fight a vampire at night?
I think it was either John or Blobin, I'm not really sure.
Right, should we go there during the day now?
I kind of want to, like, patch my holes first and stop bleeding, if you don't mind. And maybe make some more throwing knives. Because I couldn't get the ones back because we had to GTFO.
What vampire is it? What?
It's a black court.
Oh.
Yeah. So we had steaks ready and, like, a garlic super soaker and...
Why are you even bothering with dealing with it? Why didn't you just get someone to make it go away?
We are the people that someone else got to make it go away.
Yeah. It's our job to deal with magical wonkiness and things like that.
And now it's your job as well.
No, I know. I signed up for this.
Wow. Are you mad or what?
No?
Most people just end up here. They don't sign up for it. I mean, I applaud your enthusiasm. It's just...
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's some sort of purgatory.
Yeah. It's like we're not important enough to really care about, but we're still acknowledged as existing.
Oh, I'm important enough to care about.
I doubt it. Let's go and I will show you the node and explain the rules, including rule number 1, don't touch the fucking glass.
Yeah.
£1.
Yes, and I will repeat because it's incredibly important, don't touch the fucking glass.
Another £1.
Okay, I won't touch glass.
Good. We've had some bad experiences with it.
Jeeves, I don't suppose you could go out and buy biscuits with swear jar money.
Ooh, biscuits! We ran out of bourbons last night. I kind of ate some before I brushed my teeth.
At least it wasn't after. I'll go get them.
Thank you.
Jeeves leaves.
I don't think this is real. I think Karad's fucking with me.
Jeeves pops his head back in. By the way, your door doesn't seem to shut correctly.
Yeah, that's what a crowbar will do. I'll have a look at it when I'm not feeling so terrible.
Oh, yeah. Can you reinforce the door somehow with the...
Probably.
I mean, unless you don't want to use this place and live here and use the node and all of that.
I mean, you would seem a lot happier then.
Mm-hmm.
We just not going to go sit. I mean, just waiting, standing here waiting for you to show me the node.
Yep. Okay. Let's
go
do
have
that.
a look at
You finished your croissant, have you?
I'm waiting for you now.
Okay. Do you need like a yellow vest for like an out of school trip or...
Do you need your parents to like sign anything?
Yeah.
Like a slip?
No.
Like, we're about to walk into a dangerous, like, demi, like, plane. Please. be
I have done dangerous things before.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sure. Let me just get you some protective goggles first. I'm going to get the goggles I use for like tech hardware work, and then give them to. And then I, on the trip up, and through and up, and I explained the entire story of the pocket dimension and where we are currently with its investigation.
Yeah. Also, don't be afraid of the corpse that's up there.
There's a corpse up there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful warden experimented and didn't go very well. We're currently like investigating the reasons and stuff. Speaking of which, Ford, you went to the thing, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I will fill you in when I get back down.
Cool.
Let's go look at a node.
Yup. Let's do that.
Okay. You go inside, you see a white, barren space, skyscraper in the middle, lots of shards of glass, mirrored glass everywhere. Some of them are black.
Hello! Does it echo?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
There's actually
Like a path cleared and an arena for some reason?
Nope, not anymore.
Oh yeah. Well, we cleaned most of the glass up, didn't we?
No, you tried to clear it up, and then everything went haywire.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
The incident happened. Fuck.
It's not cleared up anymore.
Oh.
Maybe we can ask Jeeves. Wait a sec.
Do you dare?
Okay.
Yeah. I take Liza all the way up to the node and the desiccated corpse of a man held up by shards of glass.
Dead dude. Okay. So you can just draw quintessence out?
I would recommend letting the quintessence come to you. Messing with the node is a big no-no.
Yeah.
Okay. Messed with nodes before.
It's gonna take you hours. So wait here, meditate, relax, direct the quintessence and store it
I can do that.
without using a spell.
Yeah,
Sure.
just-
I'm great at meditating.
Sure.
Show me then, because I don't believe you.
Okay. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mac's gonna have to sit as well. He also needs some quintessence.
However, because this node recharges quite slowly, and you keep using it, there's only one
We
point
have three
available.
prime mages. Yeah, we're gonna use it.
There's
One
only
boy.
one point available.
There's only 1 point.
Hmm.
Thought there were 2 last night.
Yeah. Now there's 1 because you got both the 2, right?
I didn't get any.
Oh, in which case there's 3
No,
available.
he said he didn't recharge.
Okay, there's 3
Yeah, I
available.
didn't because it would take them too long.
Oh yeah.
I'll take 2.
I'll fight you now.
It's like,
Oh, bamf, both you motherfuckers out here.
not before I fry your brains.
Have fun being stuck in in a building for like the rest of your short life. Like in the building, inside the wall.
Okay, so you're gonna take 1 each.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 1 point of quintessence each.
Oh, wait. There's an important question. Does Jeeves get back before the meditation is done?
Yes.
Probably.
I leave. Because hungry.
Okay.
And he bought biscuits. So I don't take any quintessence.
Sure.
Sorry, I can't sit still that long, it turns out. I'm going to get good biscuits.
Oh, did you look at that? I didn't see that coming.
Uh,
Bye.
Bye,
There's a
Liz.
spare point of quintessence. Who wants it?
Yep, grabbing it.
How much are you on?
I'm on 1. So unless I don't have anything I need it for.
I'm on 2 out of 3. You can grab one. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You eventually all get out, and it's about 11 a.m. There's remains of biscuits. Your cupboards have been better stocked.
Weird.
Things have been cleared up. You do notice that, however, on your way back, shards have moved.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Noticeably, shards have moved around wherever she's been walking.
Oh god.
God, no.
Yeah, we need to clear these again. So-
Yeah. Co-casting matter force.
I don't think you need me to move them around. You can just make a force happen, right? That's how forces work.
I can make a force happen, but I can't direct it at the things. If you have, if you donate your matter, we can lock it to the things, and then I can much more skillfully, carefully move them into a place where she can't move them.
Sure, I'm happy to help.
Okay, are you going to spend hours moving shards, or are you going to go looking for a vampire?
I mean, I'm probably gonna call Herna at some point, just to give him an update. It's like, yeah, we tried to get into the place. It didn't go very well.
I'm going to practice my violin, if they're dicking around in there.
You're going to practice your what?
Violin.
Okay, sure.
I'm assuming Jeeves brought it with.
Yeah, what's your performance?
Violin's my specialization, and performance is 1.
You come out, Mac, because you're first, to some violin being played. Like, you can recognize what's meant to be being played. It's a little bit screechy. You call up Herna.
I'll probably knock and it's like, I need to make an important phone call. Can you please take 5?
I can go play in my room.
I guess that helps.
Okay.
I just need to make an important phone call to someone.
Okie dokie. No problem. I'll go and practice in my room.
It's slightly less screechy.
Oh god.
I'll make an effort to keep it down as well. So
It's a lot less screechy.
Good. Yeah, I'll call her now.
Well, Mr. Callahan, how can I help?
Just wanted to give a bit of a status report. We tried to make our way inside the building. Unfortunately, some of the thralls were alerted. We managed to, I think we unthralled 2 of them. A few have been disposed of, but so far we haven't been able to deal with the...
You do realize the reason we called you was because we thought you might be interested in the humanitarian side and not killing people who were brainwashed, and you might be able to do something for them?
Yes, but our Karad was at the stage of imploding, so he didn't want to tax himself too much. When we tried to get to the vampire, well, things got a bit out of hand. Most of the ones that died were the out of control ones.
Mr. Callahan,
they were...
we pay you good money. You are a very skilled operator with a certain set of skills, which is a very rare commodity. You can do better than this.
I think we were sent in with a magician.
No. You weren't sent in with anyone. You were meant to find a way to do it in your own way. If we wanted to cause a lot of gunfire and noise and have civilians killed who could otherwise just be sent back, rather than having a policeman found bleeding out of his dick in a dumpster, then I'd get one of the boys to do it.
We told Bloodwind not to, but
Okay, how about next time you don't blame the rest of the team? If you're going to be the one calling me, you need to be the one taking responsibility for the actions of your team.
alright.
Good
I'd
luck
also
next
like to
time.
inform you about the regrettable loss of Karad.
Oh well, looks like we're going to be taking over his club directly then. When did this happen?
Valhalla Lounge.
A few hours ago. Last night.
That's odd. Are you sure?
Yeah?
You sure he wasn't captured or anything?
Have you ever felt the impact of someone exploding?
Yes.
There's no mistake in it.
Sure. Then can you explain to me why I was talking to Mr. Karad only about half an hour ago?
Excuse me?
I talked to Mr. Karad myself.
That can't be right. The power involved and...
Next time you call me, please try and have your facts straight. Is there anything
Sure.
else?
That would be all for now.
Alright, best of luck. I expect
Thank
to hear
you.
from you within a few days, hopefully. The problem has been dealt with. Right. That goes down.
Yeah. Ford!
Hey, are you ready to go back and start investigating?
We got a fucking problem on our hands.
Uh-huh.
It's Karad.
I mean, it's a problem that Karad is dead.
He's not, though. Herna has apparently just spoken to him.
Oh, cool. Well, that's a whole nice hot heap of shit you've just piled into my lap. You're calling Herna again. And Karad's back.
Look, he gave the assignment.
Assignment? Yeah, tip off maybe. Assignment?
Look, whether you agree with it or not, we now know that apparently either Karad's not dead, or he's a vampire.
How certain was I that I felt a paradox backlash?
I mean, you're pretty sure that's what you thought happened.
Right.
Sheepy got it.
What a dick.
I mean, I've got theories, but...
Let's take Liza and go back to the thing and see if we can find any, smeared Karad on a wall, just to put our minds to rest a bit.
There's going to be at least, how many did we take out? We took out... There's going to be 6 or 7 more thralls there if he hasn't made any more. And they're all going to have guns.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
No, because the first time it went so well. I suggest we do a stakeout before doing anything.
Nope. I mean, you can if you want. I'm going in.
you want to get yourself killed, Ford?
I don't know. No, I mean, I don't. Comma, no.
Thank you for the clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Walking in there is about the dumbest thing you can do right about now without knowing what's going on. We barely made it out last time.
Yeah, but this time, they won't be able to see us.
What are you planning?
If I prepare some spells ahead of time, I should be able to improve our chances at sneaking in.
Liza, how good are you at sneaking?
The violin stops. What?
How good are you at sneaking?
Why would I sneak?
To avoid being killed by a vampire.
I just bamf away or blow them up.
Huh. Fair enough.
Okay, is that all? Violin starts again.
Alright, so we might be able to make our way in there. That leaves Liza somewhere. Then what? Assuming this all goes well. You think that vampire's not going to be able to notice us?
During the day, if they sleep, then hopefully not. We'll be able to have an idea of exactly what's going on in there, if they haven't already changed it.
They can also ward stuff. Hell, maybe if they have Karad and he's apparently still alive in one way or another, maybe he's done something with the place. And we'll come to the door and it's like, oh, we need to go and like have a shower or whatever the hell.
Oh, violin stops and I come out. Question. One of you lot can mess about with matter, right?
Yes.
Why don't we just have like I don't know, like something that works good against vampires, and then we just smack it right in there. I know, a garlic disposal bomb or a UV light dispenser. I don't know, just something like
I
that.
point at the super soaker.
What's that?
That's a super soaker filled with garlic.
That's a. I mean. Okay, but that won't really help if you know, that. If you just teleport that in to the place where the vampire is, that's not really going to help.
We don't even know where the vampire is. Specifically. Could be anywhere in that building.
Can you get your hands on a bomb?
I could make one.
Because we could just blow the building up if it's really that important.
I was thinking of just, if all goes to shit, just burning it down.
Yeah.
Just creating a firestorm.
I mean, what's the building made out of? Because
brick,
concrete, metal.
Doesn't really burn that well.
No.
Oh, maybe you could turn it all into straw.
It's a large building that would take a lot of effort, a lot of preparation, time.
Really?
Not to mention that a fucking building just goes up into straw. People will notice.
I am kind of used to people noticing, to be honest.
And that's normally a bad thing in our line of work.
Are we gonna go back to the thing in daylight? Because I'm not doing it at nighttime.
Well,
I grab the carrier vest and just chuck it at Ford. If you're that gung-ho, I won't stop you.
do you want me to send you there?
I can walk.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't? Is there like a coffee shop near there or something?
Probably.
It's a sushi
there's
joint.
coffee shops.
There's a sushi place.
I love sushi. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I'll go get some sushi, and come on, guys, give me. I'll go get some sushi, and if you're in a panic and you need to get away quick, just come find me, and I'll take you out.
Max just kind of like picks up his phone and like adds you to the WhatsApp group.
Oh,
Probably less, but
I just like smack in a whole load of emojis like happy face and like excited face and like unicorn, and it makes absolutely no sense.
Rainbow, eggplant, thumbs up.
And then send. Yay! Okay. So yeah, I'll wait in the sushi place. I'll get some sushi. Mac, do you want sushi?
sure, why not?
Cool. All right, and you can go and do whatever it is you want to do, and then if you need to run away, come find me in the sushi place, and we'll just jump out.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
Do I still have that surveillance gear that I used a while back with Bloodwind?
Yeah. It was actually
Cool.
probably like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I will at least suggest to Ford that we should at least check out the place briefly before going in.
You mean the stakeout idea?
Yes. Even if just for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So, you go. You're going to do a stakeout.
Yep.
Please make me a wits investigation stakeout.
Computer rolls.
And you get sushi.
Oh, Jeeves. I need some money.
What for?
Sushi. I'm going on a stakeout.
So my specialization for awareness at stakeout, does it also apply to investigation?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah, yes. Here you go, Miss Liza.
Thank you. Okay, do you want anything? My treat?
I'm okay. I think I'm going to spend some time clearing up this place.
Ooh, thank you. Don't go in the place in the mirror. Don't go in there. Okay?
Very well. By the way, your back door's broken.
Oh.
Can
Mac,
you deal with that?
do you suppose you could fix the doors before we leave?
What would you like me to do with the bodies?
Bodies?
For a body? How many?
Sure.
Can
2.
you bury them? Like just outside?
Didn't we deconstruct them on a prime level, or
These are 2 other bodies, I'm guessing.
I don't even know. There's so many bodies around here all the time.
Could you get rid of them so people won't find them, or do you want me to?
I can bury them in the backyard for you.
There might be. How much do you have buried in your backyard?
A
Too
lot
much.
of dead plants.
Could you dump them somewhere?
Very well.
You know, proper disposal.
I wouldn't call it proper, but we can technically throw them into oblivion.
It's alright. Chief knows what he's doing.
Ford is coming to the realization that everyone around him is terrifying.
I assume Jeeves has done this before, right?
Probably.
Wow.
He takes some bin bags out of the car. You see him in like long plastic gloves and an apron go out
Do
the
you
back.
mind if Jeeves uses your bathroom?
That's fine.
Brings in a
Awesome.
hacksaw into the bathroom. Brings in some bin bags and duct tape.
Oh god.
Carries 2 bodies in. They look like they've got severe electrical burns.
Oh. Do these 2 have assault rifles?
These 2 look like they had pistols and knives.
I collect the pistols and knives.
Sure.
Just like put them apart because I know Herna wants them back.
Technically speaking, seeing as Jeeves is doing all the work, those are Jeeves's pistols and knives. But I'm sure
Yes,
he'll
but
let
we
you
need
borrow
we
them.
need to return those to where they came from. That's part of why we're doing this. Also,
Sure. Okay. Fine.
these like other two look any sort of familiar to like thralls I've seen before during like earlier
You probably
stakeouts.
recognize them as like a couple of thralls who were around the building.
Okay.
Didn't count them last night, I think. Oh, one of them was the one that you put in iron clothes.
Oh,
Yeah.
good time. Good times. All right. Well, they killed themselves. Frankly, like they deserve it.
Close to
Good
battle
sort of
door.
thing, by the way.
Bang.
So don't worry about the bodies. Taken care of. Shall we go?
That's horrifying.
Can Jeeves
What?
fix the doors? Front door as well.
Jeeves, could you do like a patch job on the doors so that they close properly, please?
I can do my
Okay.
best, Miss Liza.
Thank
Whatever
you.
you-
We'll fix them properly later.
Jeeves, whatever you do, don't come in the back door, or you'll end up having to dispose of a third body.
Oh yeah, we
which is
Awfully
yours.
threatening, Mr. Ford.
No, it's literally just FYI.
yeah we did
It's
a
a
thing.
statement of fact, apparently. That's how the first two bodies came there.
Jeeves, we did a thing so people can only enter and leave out the front door. So just use the front door. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I'm hungry
Sure.
now.
Okay. You go out, you get sushi, you do your awareness. Can you also roll a wits investigation, Ford?
Sure.
Oh, did we get any bonuses for the gear that I have?
Oh, yeah, you'd both get an extra 1 dice at the moment.
Okay. What gear do we have?
I bought like special gear. Ooh. So I get 4 successes total.
I get 3.
Okay, 4 and 3. Yeah, you notice some people guarding the compound. There's 2 guys with assault rifles, one of whom is just walking a perimeter, the other one on top of the building itself. You maybe get a glimpse of movement inside, but it's hard to tell. And most of the windows have been spray painted from the other side.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go in there. Can I borrow your armor?
I gave you the carrier vest.
Cool. And the throwing knives?
What are you planning?
Oh, that's just for backup, in case I need them.
Yeah, but what are you planning to do inside, Ford?
I'm going to go in there, see what's in there, and then maybe either leave or destroy it all. If there's a vampire, definitely destroy that.
Yeah, but There's probably going to be a couple more thralls inside, like 4, maybe. Maybe 5.
I intend on not being seen.
Okay, well, if you want to go on the suicide errand, I'd be happy to give you the throwing knives at least.
Thank you. Give me a minute. And I am going to cast a couple of different spells on myself.
Okay, what are you going to cast?
I am going to basically remove any sound waves coming off of me and the things I interact with.
Okay.
And also, I am going to I don't know whether that will work. No, because that would require correspondence. I'm basically a field of photon bending. Which is not the smartest way of becoming invisible, because then I won't be able to see.
No.
How can I do this? I can make it omnidirectional. so I can't see or be seen from one direction.
You can make effectively a shield of black.
No, that would be elimination of photons that come.
Okay. Right, yeah, I get what you mean.
Bend them around me or something like that would be useful, but I can't see if I do that.
It's a small detriment.
It's specifically called out in the Mage rulebook as, this is a way to make yourself invisible, even at only forces 2. It's really shit, though. Don't do it.
Just as a side point, I assume that in the sushi restaurant, things are going missing on like people's.
Oh, yeah.
plate.
And it doesn't take long for people to figure out that it's happening around you.
Yeah.
People start like moving to the other side of the restaurant. You're lucky that it's not quite lunchtime yet.
I just hope I can get sushi before like the cookers start breaking down and stuff.
Well,
it's
the
fine.
automated
They're
like
real
belt,
good cooks as long as they're alive.
the belt that goes around the restaurant has already broken down, and people having to now just hand and like walk over to you, hand you the food.
Thank you.
There's no food in the bowl.
More, please.
But it's being made reflective. That would surely increase my visibility.
Why is that mirror suddenly walking over there?
Why is there a mirror walking over?
Looks like he's made of like chrome. That's odd.
We're being attacked by a living statue.
It's a T1000.
I mean, give him shit if you want. At least a T1000 would have done its job there.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm having trouble with this stealth spell because I've only got forces and prime.
Well, maybe you could just speed yourself up so it doesn't really matter. And like, if you notice someone noticing you, and we don't have to mind
Splatting myself against a wall if I do that.
Yeah, we don't have the increased perception. That's a shame.
What spell should I use? I think to everything except my eyeballs. There's floating eyeballs.
Okay, so you're going to Assassin's Creed Unity it. Render badly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could be a render glitch.
If you want, you can call Liza and get her to guide you. Probably.
You can do perception
Big perception.
at distance, right?
Big perception, yeah.
I can be invisible and then have perception external to that spell.
The problem is that would totally be a moment when Liza's phone breaks. Because of...
Yeah, but if we co-cast, I mean...
could I?
Or you cast a spell on me, I cast...
I think the perception is only my perception, so I can see things, but I can't help other people see things. Because of how yeah.
You're not exactly...
We could totally be on a conference call and I'd be like left, and then one of my drawbacks would kick in and all my phones would break, all the electronics would break, and you'd be screwed. So might not be the best idea actually. Now that I think I may have screwed myself.
Really?
Totally not on purpose.
Just a little.
Okay.
I didn't even get to refill my quintessence.
Absorb and
free
re-emit.
Prime Mages, welcome to the party.
You managed to refill your bourbon bar, though.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that would probably be a more difficult spell to cast, but absorbing from one side and then re-emitting it on the other side.
So you want all light that hits your front to be absorbed but not re-emitted?
Yeah, be absorbed and then emitted out the back as kind of an adaptive camouflage thing.
Sure, you can have that happen.
It's difficult, I'm guessing, is the drawback.
anyone looks at your front, you are going to be Vanta Black.
What?
Because lights are bouncing
well,
off.
no, not just... It's omnidirectional.
But you're not re-emitting light.
Yeah. It would be
Vanta Black.
Because it's absorbing it, there's nothing to see.
There's nothing there to see. Okay, so
Sure, go for
absorbing from every direction, emitting the light from that direction over the other side. In every direction.
Okay. It's gonna be, at best, like a very janky predator camouflage. Because as you move, it will change the angles of the spell.
I can only do this from one angle at a time.
Well, unless you constantly update the spell, which would require like a mind component, it would cast it and you'd look perfect. And as you move, you'd be emitting the light in a different line to the line in which someone's looking at you now. So you would look like a very janky predator vision. Like, you would look transparent, but it would look like you're bending weird textures around you. Like, so you might move your arm and suddenly they'd see the road, despite the fact they're looking at you like horizontally and the road's below you, because of the way you moved your arm up. Because you aren't updating the camouflage as it's happening. You're always emitting from one side of each body part, and though the body parts are moving, you're not updating for that.
Well, if Bloodwind was here, she could make you into a chameleon.
So, like a lot of our plans, this one sounds better than all the other ones suggested.
Yeah, send Ford in alone. It sounds like a great idea.
I mean, Ford wanted to go in alone. It wasn't.
No, Ford didn't want to go in alone. Ford wanted to go in, but no one wants to go with him.
Because I'm telling you, it's a crazy suicide mission, which it is.
And how are we supposed to do
Since it is your first time with a correspondence mage, may I suggest someone, Liza, takes a bit of Ford's hair or blood, and in an emergency, you can call them.
If my phone's working.
If your phone is working.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
It's not the first time a boy's given me a lock of hair. Thank you. So, panic and I bring you back?
Will do.
Yeah, if your phone starts ringing, he'll have you on speed dial and, like, effectively just...
Okie dokie.
Someone did just raise a really good point. Genuinely,
Nice.
that actually works.
That's fucking...
I don't have enough prime to cast it on things that aren't me, right?
But you have matter mage.
Hi, I can attach things to matter, like a box.
Oh,
We need to do it now.
You have to.
We need to Metal Gear it.
You have to.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Snake! Snake! Snake!
Sake. Fuck it. Yes, let's.
We've done it. A sneak surpassed Metal Gear.
Okay. So what anyone looking at the box will see is the other side of the box and a tiny icelet.
Well, no. But, well, yes.
Yeah, but the tiny icelet is tiny icelet, right?
At ankle level. Oh, well, the shin level.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
This is the best worst.
Okay, you find a cardboard box in the alleyway behind the sushi restaurant because I want this to happen, and there's cardboard boxes everywhere. Sure.
Nice.
It says £5 fish on it.
Me
I
too.
knew there was something fishy about this plan.
I'm going to electrocute Mac.
I will prime counterspell.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Metal Ford.
Right, how do you want to do this?
On all forms metal.
First, I am going to cast my spell for sound damp. No, I'll do that last. Because then we won't be able to talk.
There is a small problem with sound dampening.
Oh?
Yeah. If impacts of you don't generate sound waves, you know what? We'll get to that.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If impacts don't generate sound waves.
It's fine.
I've got a bad feeling you're about to choke yourself out again.
No. So you're going to cast on the box. It's 1 point for an hour. Do you want an hour?
Yeah, let's just do like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're looking for like 2 successes with that, so 3 successes. -1 die, multicast. Give it a go.
Do you want me to take a lead?
Sure, yeah. Please.
Alright, so I just use my matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll spend a point of quintessence on this to get a +1. Oh, I'm gonna spend my last willpower to reroll that.
Don't get in a fight.
Fucking hell.
You take...
I was
And that's a 1. That's a failure. So you take 3 points of paradox.
Cool. I'm now on 10.
Okay, do you want to cast again?
I'll let Ford take the lead this time.
Believe me, mate, it could be a lot worse than 10.
I've used all my good dice, it seems.
Yeah, okay. I'll do this one. I'm not spending quintessence or anything, even though that's probably a bad idea.
Okay, go for it. You need 3. You take
Needs
1 point
3.
paradox.
Yeah.
You take 1 point paradox, and you can roll again if you wish. Are you taking your -1, by the way, for co-casting?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh yeah. Ouch.
Point paradox and cast again if you want.
I'm just going to end up full of power. There we go.
There we go.
Fine.
The box in front of you suddenly becomes invisible, save for the tiny slit you've cut in it.
And I'm
I
assuming
assume like we've kept our hands
You take
on
1
it to
point,
know
yeah.
where it is.
Don't want to now lose the box.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you could just keep stacking spells on the box and have the best box ever. Like, make it out of adamantium. Go crazy.
Best box ever. I
I
like
feel
that.
so safe in the box. No coming out of here. I feel
I'm not coming
at
out of your
home in the
box.
box.
I'm going to do the sound dampening one.
Okay. Yes, the sound dampening one, effectively what it will do is that any impacts against you don't create pressure waves. So you won't create any sort of sound.
Mm. 3.
Yeah, that's enough. You can't hear anything. Because a bit like light, if things hitting you are not creating pressure waves, your eardrums aren't working.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should have been more specific when I mentioned it. Never mind, we'll go this way.
Oh, I think you were quite specific, just a bit.
He can't hear you.
However, you are a almost perfectly invisible box, save for a slit, and no one can hear you. Entirely. You will make no sound whatsoever.
I just give you a good luck slap on the back.
You take a slap on the back, it hurts a bit, stings, but there is no sound at all.
I just shake my head, like, don't do that. I reach for the box. I find it.
I probably kept my hand on it the entire time. Just because, like,
And then
As you push on it, like it slightly flexes. You can see like a vague distortion, but you really have to be looking.
I put the box on.
Okay.
I send a thumbs up through the WhatsApp chat.
Send a thumbs up back and like a box emoji.
Sparkly eyes. Like, you know. Wow!
Okay.
Surely receiving pressure waves is not the same as creating them.
The gap behind your ear is still a pressurized cavity, which uses that to then hit against your cochlea, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
I mean, there's like hairs in your ear that need vibration to hear stuff, so yeah, you're not going to be able to hear anything.
Yeah, I think it's behind your eardrum is still a pressurized area, but then like the sound stays trapped in there and hits the hairs. Let me see. How does
it's always heard when you go into an airplane? There's like the pressure differential inside your head.
I'm okay with not being able to hear at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how the ear works, so that would be interesting.
The eardrum has a cavity in it, which is normal pressure, and when you hit the drum like sends a sound wave out behind it, which is then picked up by the malleus into the cochlea and all the little things there.
The more you know.
Right. Stealth box.
Okay. You are an incredibly stealthy box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a picture of my food on the WhatsApp. Just hopefully before it disappears.
Cool. Make me a intelligence wits roll, Ford.
Yay. Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
What is this for turning off my phone?
Yeah, you remember to put your phone on silent. I just want a guard to look at you and then it's go. Done. Done.
Last time I
Ding, 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 ding. Oh my god.
Okay.
Phone invisible too? No.
The phone. Nothing inside the box is invisible. It's the box is just making everything inside invisible because it's putting light in one end, going out the other. So nothing is technically invisible. It's cheating, which is great. Okay, yeah. You go on your box trip into the vampire haven, filled with armed guards, unable to hear, only able to see through a tiny slit. I think we're going to have to just call it up for today because I'm not sure we have time to do a full-on box infiltration.
We'll come back, yeah.
I'm going to have to like get the Metal Gear Solid alert sound for next week on my stream deck, just so I can go.
Yep. For when it happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
And as soon as you've got like the warning like WhatsApp message ready to go, as soon as things go south, you just send the WhatsApp message and they're going to bounce in.
Yep.
Wait, we're bamfing in?
I'm not bamfing in.
I can bamf him out, right?
You're not bouncing in?
No, you have to bounce him to bounce him out.
I am still on like 1 aggravated, 3 bashing. If they look at me funny and my dice run out of luck, which is Jesus Christ, today.
If you thought Karad was bad at fighting, woo.
Cool.
Yeah, we're not bringing Lollipop Chainsaw to the party.
At the very least, I have throwing knives and armor.
Yeah, you can probably collect my old throwing knives. They're probably around somewhere.
They're embedded in people, right?
Yeah.
I think one person got hit twice by him. Yeah.
I mean, I also hit the one that was like keeping Ford tackled.
Oh, yeah, you did in the neck. I remember. Yeah.
It's the one weapon I can reliably use well.
I think we've got to call this the Ford Stealth. Good name.
The Ford Cardboard.
The Ford Box.
Wow. At the very least, if Liza dies, Ford gets his room back?
Yeah.
No, if Ford dies, Liza gets an apartment, right?
Yeah.
That's not what it says in Ford's
I
will.
don't know. I think I inherited as like longest inhabitant.
None of you get anything.
You own it or are you renting it?
Ford owns it.
You own property in London. Ooh.
Wow.
It's not central London, is
I
it?
mean, it's not a nightclub, but whatever.
Oh yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome. You have the Valhalla Lounge now, I guess.
Oh no, Karad has a Valhalla
Cardboard.
Lounge.
Oh yeah.
Cardford.
Cardford.
I think Ford should challenge the vampire to a one-on-one duel again, because then we have you can be announced as the Ford challenger. Or we should do that
but if I
momentum
win,
thing.
Ford
I
escort.
can say that I have beaten a giant and a vampire in single combat.
That is true.
That would be fucking cool.
If you do the thing where you like increase your own momentum and crash into someone again, you can be the Ford Charger.
Mm-hmm.
We already had the Ford Explorer and the Ford Escort this mission.
It's true.
And when you win, we're gonna have a Ford Fiesta.
That is true. And he's going in alone under his own steam. That's definitely a Ford Fiat right there.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Josh, who are you? What are you doing when we find you?
Gaming FTL. Hi. I do stupid shit on YouTube and Twitch.
Also
And fun things. Might be painting doggies with Random Tuesday sometime in the near future. That'll be fun.
Oh, nice.
Rick, who are you? What do you do when we find you?
Hi, my name's Rick. When I'm not being a fucking ninja, I have my own channels. YouTube.com/derpdigital, Twitch.tv/derpdigital. You can also follow me on Twitter.com/derpdigital for like, I don't know, once in a year activity.
Okay. And of course, Peachy Pixelate, who are you? What do you do when we find you?
Hello there. I'm Captain Awesome, and you may remember me from such infomercials as How Not to Make Your Brain Melt and Playing a Young Girl, How to Do It Wrong. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the session, guys. I made a worse character than Karad, so you know.
It's possible somehow.
You guys
At
don't
least
even
I'm gonna
know.
end up with more tentacle memories now.
You don't even know the entirety of it either.
I kind of like Jeeves though. So if Liza dies, can we keep Jeeves?
Jeeves is really cool. Yeah.
He's a 1 point retainer, right?
Yeah.
He is so going to get caught hiding bodies for you.
Oh yeah. Probably.
Oh dear. Also, I like that Sheepy got my reference for Karad. Alright, thank you. We're going to go raid someone. We're going to raid.
Cool.
Yay!
Who is raidable?
All sorts of people. There's Daddy. There's the RPG level. There's all sorts. So many people.
Oh, Pumpkinberry's online. Yeah, raid Pumpkinberry. Right, say hello. Send enter love with guns, of course. Enter Daka.
Yeah, a lot of gunfire.
L, enter love, enter Daka R. And yeah, say hi from me. Alright, bye everybody. Next mission is going to be Metal Gear Ford.
Cheers.
Yep. We might have more people then, because they keep fucking disappearing when we need to sneak into a combat.
I
But
like the fact we
don't
now
go,
have
people!
2 health mages and both of them just... Yeah. Bye.
Bye.